Like the last live podcast, I said that Trav was like, "I'm gonna use that."
You want a drought? You want a drought, Ash?
Huh?
You want a drought?
It's like
How long?
desert.
How long?
September. Yeah.
That's why I asked real thirsty with a little homeboy.
Yeah. No, I'm coming in 3 minutes. Easy.
Let's get there. See, cause I can't. Y'all won't let me get in my bag like I want to.
Get in your bag, nigga.
You don't want me to
Get in your bag.
3 minutes, I'm
your
gonna
bag.
go.
Where the bag at, nigga? Where the bag at?
Because Tyler stopping me because y'all like, you got it, Tyler here, so be.
What?
Don't get in your.
Nah, you get no.
Who did it? Who said that?
No.
Be respectable.
No, I'm gonna keep it a bean right now because this nigga.
I don't.
Since you want to talk about it,
so
I don't care.
Let's talk about it.
Talking about sex.
All I said.
My top 3 things.
No. Listen, Tyler already said. She don't give a fuck, but there's certain things that Tyler doesn't want to talk about.
And I don't talk about.
And I listed
don't bring them
those.
up.
Right.
We don't bring them up.
right. We baby you from time to time. It happens.
Right.
That's all it is.
But
It's respectable.
hold on, we not stopping Trav just don't have no coof.
But
nigga.
sex
That's
wasn't one of the
problem.
topics.
They
Exactly.
say the
No, I don't have no clue
limits.
because I don't have no filter. And then when I get started, the niggas look at me crazy like, wow.
This nigga be acting like he 12 though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I
I
don't.
can't believe you, Trav.
you feel me?
I can't believe y'all. Let me
I'm talking about we stopping
There
you
we
from
go,
not. We
Trav.
just
I can't
Get
believe
that
you,
flow in
Trav.
your
what we don't
system,
want you to do,
baby.
Travis, we don't want you to just.
Get that flow in your system,
Hey, no. We're done.
baby.
We're done, Trav. We're
I'm
done.
done?
Yeah, we're done.
All right, cool.
Open your eyes, Reese.
I can't believe you trying to pull it. I can't believe you trying to
No,
pull
I
that.
can't believe y'all.
That was a slight weasel move.
Trav going Trav, Reese going Reese.
You should let me love.
So
Why you look at my man like that?
I'm the one that said that.
Yeah, but
I protect my nigga.
He protects you.
But you know the topics though that I'm not discussing.
Thank you, and that's all.
Have I brought them up?
Right,
You've
but
done the show twice.
and what did I say?
No.
I'm not gonna do
What
that.
did I say to Travis?
Tyler.
All I said was tread lightly. Is that's it?
We don't want to ask you if you signed a non-disclosure. Like that's something we.
You feel me?
We gonna Euro that.
But that got asked.
I know, and we.
That was funny. That was more of a joke.
Nah,
That was more like,
no, that wasn't funny.
listen, when we do, the way I do the show, if you do not want to answer a question, my nigga, it ain't like I'm pressing you like.
Also, you're in your Charlemagne bag now. You're in your Charlemagne bag. I'm gonna.
You don't have to answer a question.
You in your Vlad T. You in your Vlad. He in the DJ Vlad bag.
What happens with Vlad? Vlad asks a question, and these niggas want to tell their whole criminal history. That's not on Vlad. Vlad is he's definitely a culture vulture, but
also too, like, but you also don't have to ask the question.
I can ask a
I can
question.
definitely tell.
Cause remember we had a whole debate about this. What there was something that happened. And he was like, they didn't have to answer the question. No, it's not always on. Oh, now he get. Oh, now he getting this. I'm getting jump bag.
I don't.
Man, fuck this nigga, man.
I'm damn near done with this nigga, man. Done with this nigga.
We can't say y'all jumping me. Bet.
No.
Bet.
Wink did say me and Reese be always.
Wait, man, you got
jumping
so much
trash.
smoke right now.
He's pulling all his weasel cards right. He got a hand. And we're playing spades right now. He's got a fully loaded deck.
Tyler, we're not going to apologize for babying you to a certain extent.
He's got 8 books right now in his hand.
And I'm going to Boston, nigga.
I mean, just for the record,
got
that's
all
not
his
a
weasel-
topic off limit for me. I talk about
Ash,
anything.
we baby you too. Let's be clear.
Really?
Oh, we know it. Yeah, we
Yes.
do.
Oh yeah, we know.
But we go. I mean, but
Okay.
all right, let's go.
We're supposed to.
Full court
Okay.
press.
Well, I appreciate that.
Full court press. All I say is,
Rolling.
what's wrong with telling the nigga to have couth though? Like, I mean, it's
And you on camera too, buddy.
I'm sorry. I'm from Real Life. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know my limits. I'm from Real Life. I'm sorry. I don't know my limits. Y'all ready?
I mean, we've been rolling, so you know it is. What it is.
My guy Reese. No J. Cole talk today. Okay, I love you.
Thank God.
Fuck J. Cole.
Hey.
we gonna win.
I got it. Yeah, her
We gonna
contract.
blaze.
Alright.
We gonna blaze.
Oh, we've been rolling.
I can't believe this.
That
nigga,
whole
man.
little fiasco we just discussed.
I can't believe this
It's on
nigga,
film.
man.
Man, listen.
He tried to pull the
Do
super
you, bro?
weasel.
I
move.
support you.
Yeah, we yeah.
Oh, definitely. No cap. We'll talk about it.
We blowing smoke.
Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Chad Day from WWTB. What we talking about?
Plus 99, and it's a shame.
Back in the building, back in the place to be, not the limit lower headquarters. But we back home. I'm coming home. Come on, Des. Say it,
Come on, Des.
Who I got in the building with me today?
Welcome on, Mash.
Back. CEO, the veteran.
Oh, he did his intros today.
Premium Reese. Mr. 71 fucking North.
Welcome home, Reese.
Young Mexico.
Welcome home, Reese.
Mexico.
Hold on. What's in?
The pure white Henny is in.
That's what I'm talking about. Mel Chapo.
Fell off a cliff. He just.
You like, that's it.
Mel Chapo. Who else we got in the building today?
He is I am him. Local nigga with a major buzz.
One more time.
Local nigga with a major buzz. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas hate me
Why?
because they ain't me.
That's what I heard.
Nobody put me on, so they can't take me.
I heard that as well.
Where did your mind?
Word to
You feel what I'm saying? It's the Honorable Dr. Elijah Martin Malcolm Arnez III. You feel me?
Indeed.
Living amongst thieves.
Turn your motherfucking woke down.
Niggas like myself.
We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
Please. Get some sleep.
I would say it's the yak sipping, but we off that right now.
Yes.
You trying to get the bag?
We off that right now. We trying to get the bag, but
We off that.
we flowing in a different direction.
Oh, you know what? Them not inviting us to the brunch was the final. That was the final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a straw. When Uncle Jay didn't invite us to the brunch, we
Real
off
quick,
that.
Shout out to Whispers. Whispers said they must not to hear us shout them out every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whispers said that.
But it's all good. But someone does hear us shout them out every week.
Yes, that is true.
The shout outs were heard. And respect was put on my name.
And they're present here.
So that's why the flow sipping.
Hey.
What? That's what we're doing?
That's what I like to hear.
Is that what we're doing?
The flow sipping.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get a flow back.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
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 Talk about it.
Gotta support your people.
Gotta support your peoples.
Gotta go with the flow.
I mean, I would say shout out Ash, but she's here.
Yeah.
Ash is here, y'all.
I am here.
Ash is here,
Building
y'all.
today.
I am in the motherfucking building.
You feel me?
I love your energy right
Diego, what up?
Yes.
now. Diego.
Jock, what up?
What up?
Jock, what up?
Neil, what's good?
What's poppin', Mill? Out in LA? LA Mill?
Kelp, salute.
Facts.
614 Floor Boys, we here. It's a part of my rider now. As you see,
Oh, definitely was a part of our Friday last night.
I can't walk in your building. If you want me on your bill, I can't walk in your building. I can't at least, at a bare minimum, bear arms of at least 2 bottles of flow.
Yes.
Preferably the pink bottle.
We come bearing gifts.
Yes.
Pink bottle
You feel
last
me?
night.
I love it. I'm here.
As he sips the pink bottle right now.
The panty pilling.
Hey.
Two-time world champion Des Arnaz. We here, man.
I'll let you guava.
Des Joyner. It's a Des Joyner morning show.
I almost put it on as a drop last episode. I almost put it as a drop.
But we're gonna let them do their thing, but you're not getting away.
I'm here, baby.
Just know.
Just know.
Just know.
We gotta save the best for last.
Set up for this.
We gotta save the best for last. So I want them to do that.
I'm sitting tall today, baby. I'm sitting tall.
Somebody did go to the brunch, I see.
Mr. Morris, Photoshop me at the front, baby.
Who do you have next to you?
To my right, the reason
The reason that we're here
I like that. I like
Yes.
that. I like
A
that.
little Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Nice ring to it.
I like it.
Nice ring to it.
I am Ash_Shantae77.
Facts.
I am the liquor lady.
Yes.
I have been chosen to be the godmother of flow.
Yes.
That is my AKA. I am the godmother.
I
of
like
flow. I am also the candy liquor.
it.
You get that? Catch that.
The candy
Catch that. It's liquor, but liquor.
Okay.
With that mouth doodle.
Oh.
Okay.
Ty so far is supposed to be helping me with my other AKAs. But
You know,
that's all I
yeah,
have.
So
I'm gonna get to it.
your followers are gonna go up after this.
Are they building? Are they building?
And for the
You
record,
know the little DM section where you get like the message. You know, you get the message like where it's like they don't follow you, so you get like the request message. And you get this.
Yeah, you can.
You gonna have a lot of
Get the
those.
eyes. Get the eyes.
You gonna have a lot of those like.
I'm here for
and
it.
for the record, she's a made woman with what we talking about.
Oh, for sure.
She belongs to us. So
Appreciate it.
Definitely offended.
Love you guys.
Who else do we got in the building today?
new artist.
As they say,
Mixed
the infamous
Yes.
Ty So Fly.
Yes.
You know, we're on the flow today, but I'm still the Henny Honey.
Still the Henny Honey.
Still the Henny Honey. And Miss So Chill was still a big deal. And of course, Trap Music Goddess.
Fact.
Mixtape coming soon.
You know,
16 coming for sure.
16.
Mixtape coming soon.
Bars.
Ooh, Desi and Ty So Fly on the record together?
You know how many artists want to be up under the guidance of the Kid Blaze? And I'm giving you this opportunity. You better welcome home, Tyler.
Oh, man.
Do I have another AKA? Do I have?
Yeah, so you got a couple.
I mean, I'm gonna let you. You know what I mean?
We gonna see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, cool.
I like your AKAs.
So, before we get to the show.
Excuse me.
I tried it.
Excuse me.
Definitely started.
I tried it.
Pardon me.
Oh, man.
DJ, hit it! Ladies and gentlemen!
Fresh off.
Fresh off the Dance Jordan Cruise!
And the Rap Nation brunch.
Well known and loved.
And love! Mixie Beverly!
A three-step?
Yeah, Mixie Bev was in the building.
It's an odd number of steps.
3-step in my spin last
Mixie
night.
Bev was in the building.
Definitely seen it in person.
Where's the
though.
glove? Where the gloves on?
Nah, gloves was off. Gloves
Gloves was
was off.
close. Don't get it twisted. The gloves was definitely close, and the blade was definitely close.
Was the
He
towel in
definitely
the
left his
building?
prints all over that.
I left the towel at home.
He was he was in the mix. He had the flow in him. He was in the mix.
Were you dancing the gunna?
I was dancing to whatever.
He was in the mix.
Dad seen me hit a mean
I
3-step.
was like, oh yeah.
Three
He thought he was at the icon. He thought he had a flashback. He thought he was at the icon.
And you know when you dancing good when a nigga hit you from a distance, like.
Something you just on the table.
And that nigga hit me with the look like.
Like you doing your thing, boy. You doing your thing.
I see you, dog.
You doing your
Yeah.
thing, boy.
He definitely hit me from a distance, like.
You was a dirty dog.
I was dancing like Martin, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Daz looked up like I hit like heads up. He hit me with the. I said,
He was out there sweating and everything.
"All right, no, nigga."
I was on my Brucey
I
B.
forgot my fat nigga Tyler at the crib, man. I was sick, man.
I was on my Brucey B. Like, we got my main man, Trap Dave in the building.
Dang.
We getting money. Newark style.
Shout out to Gotham. Shout out to Portsmouth. We see you, baby.
Real quick, let's talk about that. Real quick. This nigga Reese put up a video of some white people rapping in their motherfucking IG. And he was like, where is they from? And he said a bunch of random places. And then he said North. And I knew, like, I was like,
You know how many DMs I got that said Newark?
I was like, wow, okay, man. You see how they trying to do me?
You didn't even know the words on that video.
Oh, yeah. He was super bugging. Hey, but they was having a good time, man.
That video old as hell. Damn, because the fits like, I'm like, damn, he had a G unit.
With the NBA joint.
He had a G unit.
They look like they're from the West Side.
Yeah, that was an interesting video.
They ain't got no West Side in Newark, so chill out. Dez, you was in Jamaica, bro.
I was.
How was Jamaica, bro?
Jamaica.
Fried Fresh Desi, man.
Jamaica's good. Jamaica's very good.
I seen you down there, man.
Yeah,
you and the fam, y'all was down there living the life.
It was good. It was perfect timing because when that what was that winter vortex or whatever that shit was. The moment that hit, I was out of Dodge. I was like, yeah, I gotta get my bag up. I need to be able to make this a frequent thing. Like it's getting too cold. I gotta go.
Did you get some jerk chicken up?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oxtails?
The best.
No, I ain't get no oxtails.
It's the best in Jamaica.
Yeah, it was good time. It was good. It was a good time out there.
Looked like you had fun, man. You know what I'm saying? You and your peoples is out there smiling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was wilding on IG.
Yeah, it was Wink's mom's 50th birthday. So it was a surprise. She didn't know we was all coming. She just thought like her. She just thought her and her husband was going. So we surprised her at the airport. And she was happy that we all came down there with her, and it was interesting though, man. They messed like the one restaurant we was at. They messed up the cake. Like they gave her the wrong cake, so the name on the cake was like it wasn't her name. It was Caroline. We like, who the fuck is Caroline? Caroline. So they had to we had to get that right. A nigga, I was on my fear factor. People that know me, I do not fuck with heights. But I did zip lining.
Oh, look at you.
Okay, bucket list.
I was scared as fuck.
Facts.
I mean, that's my third time going zip lining. I was scared as fuck though.
Did he just flex on his room?
He did. My third time.
Little soft flex. It's all right.
No, I mean, I've done it before, but that shit like
Just 3 times.
I just don't understand how people see the thrill out of like shit like that. Like that's. Cause like once we got about on like the third one, I'm like, shit, we getting high up this bitch. You know what I'm saying? The first one be easy.
Yeah.
He got a little bit high.
The second one, I was like, hold up, this motherfucker moving a little fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, then we got on that third one. I'm like, and then before you do the fourth one, they make you instead of like going across the bridge, they make you like jump down. To the next ledge, my nigga, like you jumping out of fire or something. I was like, hold up, we jumping off this motherfucker? They're like, yeah.
Fire first.
Nigga, I was like, dog. That was like the scariest part. Like, I'm like, man. Cause we was high in the air at this point. Like, we probably like 300, 400 feet. I'm like, yeah, bro.
That's dope, though.
That's not, I'm like, I don't understand how people get a thrill out of that shit. So by the time we got to the last one, I'm like, I'm ready to get the fuck off it. We getting too high. My anxiety's going crazy right now. We gotta get across. Like, let me be the first in line so I can get across this bitch. I'm ready to go. But it was cool though. I had a good time.
Cool. Since we was talking about Jamaica and a lot of people, a lot of tourists have come through and shit. We was talking about, Ty was in Atlanta for Super Bowl and shit. Well, Super Bowl weekend, and we talk about a lot of people not being from Atlanta, just be there. Like, and we was actually talking about Bow, right? So
Shad Moss.
Shad Moss. So like, and then the 21 Savage shit came up. You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about people not being from someplace but repping it hard? Like
corny.
See,
I feel like it's timing.
Talk about it, Reese.
21's a fraud.
No.
He's a fraud.
Man.
He's a fraud.
I'm not gonna let y'all talk about my
Rep where you born and raised, Shad Moss. You from Reynoldsburg, nigga. Rep that shit.
God damn, sound like me.
You went to Reynoldsburg Elementary. Come on.
But like that said, like he's from Columbus. Where are you born at? But like, what defines you? Like your teenage years, where you went to middle school, where you went to high school at? Does that define you more than where you the actual?
I'm only calling 21 a fraud because we didn't know about this
London shit. And we'll talk about. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
But
everybody know Bow Wow's story. Born
Yeah.
here, moved.
He went to school here.
Yeah, but he really grew up. Like he
got signed at what, 8, 9?
Yeah, like
Like,
he went to
was
school
young.
here, but he spent most of his like growing up in Atlanta, like really on the road for real. You know what I mean? Like in the industry, like he was like he's a legit child star. So he didn't really like. I could see if he was like. He was in Columbus till he was like 17, right? Then he moved to Atlanta. Then he becomes like. But this nigga left when he was like 8, and then like his teenage years, he was like in Atlanta. You know what I mean? He
was already a star in his teenage years, so I don't feel like Des said off mic. A lot of people front on him. Like if he rep Columbus, they front on him. If he don't rep Columbus, they front on him. Like what is that nigga
I mean,
supposed to
no,
do?
here's the thing. He didn't show consistent love to Columbus. And that's where the issue was. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to go somewhere and you repping Atlanta. Now you all Atlanta this and everything. But you could have still showed Columbus love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't have to be you put us all the way on the back burner because you think Columbus is whack. Because there aren't a lot of people from here. Atlanta's popping. It's always been popping. So, I mean, like, but to adopt that city and claim it like it's yours, that was the whack part. Had he been continuously repping Columbus, you know, would have been a different story.
Can't forget about the
Didn't he
Midwest.
rap
But
it
like
all
Reese
throughout
said, Reese said that he always shouted out Columbus and records.
Can't forget about
What
the
song
Midwest.
besides where he said Prince of those times?
No.
What other song?
Got you.
At least 8
Hold
or
on.
9
I
records.
wanna thank
Pull him up,
you.
Breeze.
Hold on, I got you. I got a bar for you. Can't forget about the Midwest. That's where I was found. That's where I'm from, and Columbus is the town.
Yeah, and the thank you song.
That's a great song too, by the
Oh,
way.
I think they like me. He get I'm Bow Weezy, Prince of the Old Town.
I think he said it in enough records.
He says it.
Bounce with me when he wearing a Ohio State
Yeah.
jersey. The Bounce with me video.
Yeah,
And
he did.
he was
He
wearing a
said
Keywan
614 on
Ratliff
it.
jersey. Like the Florida jersey that he was wearing was actually Keywan Ratliff's that's from Whitehall that played for Florida State.
It's true.
But let's
Florida,
be clear. In the last interview he did,
Florida,
he
yeah.
did
My
say,
bad, Keywan.
"I don't even really rep Ohio. I represent Atlanta."
Don't he got like downtown Columbus on his arm or something like that?
So that don't mean nothing. Niggas got the praying hands and they open the Bible in their life.
I'm just saying. I feel like Bow Wow gets a bad rap. This nigga was a child. He was a child star.
put some respect
It wasn't
on his
like
name, man.
it wasn't like he was even like
with
14.
you.
This nigga was like 8 years old.
I just want him to show a little
He's a
bit more
legend.
love. I just want him to show a little bit more love.
Hey.
That's it. That's
Consistency.
it.
Look what they talking about.
He's a legend.
Bow Wow, you my nigga. I
Yeah,
fucks
he's a
with
legend.
you.
I
be
didn't
doing-
say that
you
he
be
not
doing-
cool. You
You
know
be
what I
doing
mean?
some cornball shit sometimes.
Facts,
You know what I mean?
facts.
Sometimes
That's
you be
authentic.
doing corny home
But just
shit,
bring it
you know what I'm
home,
saying?
Bow. Bring it home. Bring it home.
But you know,
Okay.
I still fuck with you.
Okay, since we in our bow bag right now, pause. Good, yuck. But so
Doggy style.
it just sounded crazy.
I think you're clean on that one.
Yikes.
So we all seen the picture. We talked about it on the show. We all seen the picture of Bow Wow. Looked like he got in a fight with Wolverine. Now the videos came out again through TMZ. They got everything. The video on the elevator. I'm gonna be honest. I think we all been in that position. We might have been screaming on somebody, but he didn't put hands on nobody. So what's your thoughts on the video that came out?
There's two sides to every story. We only seen a
three
snippet
sides.
of it. Well,
Man,
that's true.
listen, we don't really know what was being said, what really like transpired. Because I've heard mixed stories about what happened, but all I know, the situation in the elevator, like, it's never a good look when you running up on a chick and you all up in her grill barking.
Never.
Like,
Yep.
if it's, I know a nigga like me. If it's gonna get to that level, nigga, I'm out. Like, I'd rather just like I don't really want to be around you at that time because I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get no situation like that because you can't win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't win. Like, arguing with a girl, nothing good is gonna come of it. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta just take your L's or just let her go off on you and you just be like, all right, you got it, you right. But once it start getting physical, like, that's the thing. Like, if a girl is to hit you, you can't even try to restrain her. Like, you can't even try to hold her arms or nothing. You feel me, Reese? Like, whatever you do, because especially if there's a video of it, whatever you do is going to look bad on you. So,
See, but he wanted smoke, though. You could tell.
and
He
that's what I'm
wanted
saying.
smoke
And that's
the
what I'm
whole
saying. And that's what I'm
time.
saying. Like, when he run up and he's all up in her grill and shit, barking and shit, it's like, wow, you tripping, bro. Like, if you feel like it's getting to that level, you need to, especially, nigga, you got paper, so you don't gotta be in the elevator with her and shit. You can go your separate ways. You can do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but we don't know what transpired. But all I know is the video. It wasn't a good look for Bow.
All I know is this: that friend should have did more.
Yeah,
the friend should have did more.
But that's easier said than done. When you work for a nigga and that nigga kind of like when we was talking about the R. Kelly shit. That's what I'm saying. Like when niggas work for a nigga and they the breadwinner, like. It's like niggas be scared, you know what I mean? Like niggas don't be wanting to fuck up the money.
He could have got him up out of there though. He could have got him up out of there.
Let me ask this, Reese. What's like no, but after the Jay-Z Solange shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like, one, do you think Bow even thought he was being filmed? Because you're in an elevator, right? When you're in an elevator, you don't never, like, bro, you got a good ass job. Like, you don't think when you get in an elevator, you're being filmed.
Well, I'm not at mine, but there's certain establishments that you in, you just know that. I mean,
when you in the heat of the moment, you ain't thinking about it.
Yeah, you're not thinking about it, but I'm just saying, like, you know off rip, like, I'm in a place that's going to have some type of surveillance. Like, your regular spots ain't going to have that shit, but Bow, where he was at, but the whole rollout with Bow hanging out the window of the truck, it's looking funny in the lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like right after that, he was in jail. He got out of jail. He did an interview with Shaheem Reed. Like, I'm fresh out of jail. You know what I mean?
AKA Dion.
Yeah, I'm about to say AKA Dion.
Who you got? The Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons gonna win. He started doing that. I'm like, and that's when Bow Wow gets in his corny bag. And that's when
Bow does corny shit. I think that's. No.
It's like every time he makes steps going forward, he takes 10 steps back.
Because everybody was riding with him, though. Like, everybody was fucking with him.
Every time he get the people on the side, then he do something corny and go right back. So.
Cool.
Good over there?
No, I was talking.
He be doing the most.
Yeah, like, Tom Brady, that nigga doing audibles to Jay and shit. Like,
I be doing the most.
We got a lot of footage being shot over here. We're good.
My bad. You know, that's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of Atlanta, Tyler, you was down there for Super Bowl weekend.
Yes.
Can you please tell us about how that vibe was?
It was crazy. Literally every single club was packed. There was not a club that you could go to that wasn't jumping. Like, literally, day parties, everything. But
we knew that.
Niggas stole my phone out there.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's super.
Tyler told us the story.
Still phones in 2019.
Tell your story. What happened? What you think happened? Now I'm gonna tell you me and Reese's perspective of what we think happened.
This is the thing, though. I'm at a private party. Okay. You had to get.
What private party? Go ahead.
Big flex.
Flex real quick.
Right.
Big flex.
I'm at a private party.
Talking shit.
It was the It was the Maxim party, the Super Bowl party. After the NFL honors, a lot of big names came there or whatever. So I'm at this party.
Yeah.
Set the tone.
Set the tone.
You know the
it
vibes. You know the vibes.
It was red carpet. You know, like it was. You know, it was cool. You know, so I'm getting drinks for my friends. I had a drink in each hand. I'm walking back through the crowd.
Okay, Henny honey.
Henny in the
It was Martell. It was Martell. It wasn't Henny. It was.
Quavo hosting?
Yeah.
Quavo wasn't there.
Wale there?
No.
Shout out Hustle Simmons.
I like it, Reese.
But niggas decided to open my YSL bag and grab my phone.
Some heavy flexing going on.
I love it. Me and Ty going out next weekend. Y'all don't even know it.
And stole my iPhone X.
How many gigs?
How many games is a great question.
256
You know,
for sure.
I get Jay Wood.
She definitely had
even know.
256.
256.
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Well, you don't know it's 256.
She ain't never got that.
Reese said they was trying to get to that camera
You need
roll.
to activate your iCloud.
They trying to see them.
The video.
Yeah, trying to see the video. Pop up video.
I'm just like, it fucked up my whole night. I didn't get to see Diplo. I didn't get to see Future. But I saw Zaytoven. He did his thing up there.
Shout out to
Jamie
Zay-T.
Foxx was there too. You know, so it was a cool little event. Like, Zaytoven had all these white people in there saying trap, trap, trap,
like it.
trap.
I respect
And they probably didn't know what the hell was going on. He played old Gucci, like chicken talk Gucci. So, I mean, it was a cool little event.
That's classic.
Despite all that, it was catered by Waffle House, real Atlanta shit.
I just had Waffle House last night. That shit was
did.
I had to do it
The
for
All-Star?
culture. You know I had to pull up and get an all-star for the culture on Cassidy.
Ooh,
On
Take
Cassidy.
it back.
my hood,
Man,
nigga.
y'all know
Take
what,
it
man.
back.
Come on,
risking
man.
your life
Ten-
for
You
it.
got my hood.
It's technically my hood, but I'll let you go ahead
On
and cook.
Cassidy.
On
Cassidy.
You know I'm a real North Side nigga. You know I'm going to Cassidy, man.
Uptown.
And that's the thing. I passed the Waffle House to go to Cassidy.
Did you?
I was on 161. I said, nah, that's not the mood ain't the tone ain't the same.
Which
in
side?
there.
Which side of 161? Because
The so-
they got one near 71, and they got the other one near like Westerville Road almost.
Yeah, I was going that way on 161, headed towards Westerville Road. Where you got, when you gotta go down the little hill, you know what I mean? You gotta go down the little hill.
No, thank you.
The energy ain't the same
The
in
energy
there.
is much different.
Energy
over there.
ain't the same.
And
there.
you
I had to
ain't
go
you
to
ain't
Cassidy.
real at
bags
Waffle
up
House
there
if you don't
before.
get a cup with hot water and put your utensils in
yes.
it, or get the to go utensils.
I've always used plastic.
Well, I got my Waffle House to go. I wasn't chilling because it was a lot of wild activity going on.
The
Niggas,
Fab Rule Lab, nigga, all day.
That's what it is every time you go in that one.
You gotta sanitize.
you know what I mean? Niggas came in.
Yeah.
One nigga, they were telling me about how they got into a fight at the strip club and shit. I didn't even know who those niggas was. I was like, it's time for me to go. The chick came in with green hair, looking like a Oompa Loompa. I'm like, yes.
You went out your way.
I
go to
had to
Cassidy.
touch
But
the
it be
city.
slapping though. As soon as that first bite.
I had to touch the streets, man.
I gotta be drunk.
Hash
for
browns are
Waffle
quite
House.
magnificent.
Yeah, you already know I had them.
And I back in your food bag.
I had to tell them cook. I need mine cooked just a little longer. I need mine.
I definitely need mine crispy.
I need that crisp.
Little crisp
I
with
need
that
that crisp.
cheese.
You know
So
what I mean?
I just started doing the cheese recently.
Did you?
On what?
On hash browns.
You ain't get the cheese on the hash browns?
I didn't, but now I'm all the way flew in on the cheese on the hash
more
brown. It's
time, Reese?
amazing.
I don't know nothing about that.
It's
Smothered
amazing.
and covered.
That's all you gotta say.
You gotta tell them smothered and covered. You gotta call it off right.
But other than that, Atlanta was cool, you know. Shit went down. Compound Sunday night was like QC hosted it, so it was cool.
QC in that stripper bowl.
That
So,
stripper
I-
bowl.
that's next up. I'm gonna ask, what's good with the stripper bowl? Like,
I was not there. However, I wish I was. Mind you, they didn't really make $3 million. They was capping.
Everybody know that was. Everybody know that was
was
cap. Everybody know
That
that
shit
was
cap.
So
Shit cap.
what was the real number?
I respect it too.
For the record, Jay Wood's phone over here is doing some shit I've never seen before.
Jay Wood, see, Reese, this is what we talking about, right?
Jay Wood's phone is on some ill shit over here with
Fact. So, all right. So, like, I seen a post. I never seen P post this, right? I never seen P post this from QC or whatever. Like, I don't know all that shit.
You
But
see the label, money on the table, man. How
So-
the label in the game right now?
But I seen people repost said that it was $3 million and it was 25 strippers, so it was like 120K a piece. Then I seen a stripper
Cat.
say that she was like, nah, everybody was taking money. She's like, matter of fact, she's like, a motherfucker took like $1,800 to run the Waffle House.
I seen
and
that. I
shit.
seen that. Yeah.
And then like, so you know what I'm saying? But she said she skated with 24K that night,
I seen that. Yeah.
which is still an amazing night for
Incredible.
you make 24K in one night.
Some people don't make that in a year,
Facts. That's
and that's no cap. You know
no
what I
cap
mean?
at all.
Right.
So, like,
But I definitely seen some niggas that
in
had
the
post on
streets. I'm in
Twitter
the
that was
streets
like,
if it's that
it was
bad.
some jealousy shit. Like it was some like niggas be
B&E.
getting mad that chicks can be strippers and that they can make money like that. Niggas really be jealous that chicks get flown out, get bags, get designer shit that and get money. Like dudes really be bitter and mad about that stuff.
I don't know why niggas-
Dudes was mad about the stripper bowl.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
niggas
niggas get
be-
mad. But those be the type of niggas that, man, you know, they got never been to man disease and
Talk about it, Dez,
niggas
real
ain't been
quick.
outside. You know what I mean? I don't understand why niggas get mad about certain shit that women can do that us men we just can't do. And because there's a lot of shit that we can do as men that women can't do.
Because
So
they're
it's just
lazy
like,
and they don't want to put in the effort.
I don't listen. I mean, this game has always been done. It's just now being a stripper isn't looked down upon like back in the day. Like now it's cool.
never been,
It's,
honestly.
it's no back. It was taboo.
It was looked
was
back.
taboo.
It was
yeah.
taboo. But like now it's like chicks be like if a chick tell you that she a stripper, you're not gonna trip. Like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Like where you dance at? Like back in the day, like chicks were high. Like
Stripper?
yeah, like
Right.
now they, you know what I mean? They got their IG pages and everything. Like,
Soldier Boy voice.
And so I don't understand why people got mad. You know, I don't understand why dudes get mad about that.
Because they can't make that money. That's
So, Reese.
why.
They can, they just lazy.
That's what I said. Yeah, exactly.
It's a million bags out here.
It is.
Legal.
So Reese, do you think that? Because I remember you was telling us the story when you was out in Vegas, and you was at Floyd's spot, and you know what I'm saying, you and your peoples, y'all broke some bread in there. But do you think like them type, like were strippers flown in for that? Is that the type of event?
From all over the place.
Yeah, Floyd's.
Atlanta is the capital of strippers. So, I mean,
I've never been to a strip club in Atlanta, so y'all gotta fly me in.
You gotta go.
Yeah, on a regular day, you can walk in there and you're gonna catch all kind of different varieties, you know, from everywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, they definitely flown in, but it's the business, like Dad said. That's the hustle. Like if you're a stripper, there ain't no reason for you not to go down there and go get no money.
Period.
Facts. I feel it. So but I did see that P from QC definitely did 200K. Like I read that.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
and then I seen the videos. It was mad money
boxes carried up in there.
everywhere.
but the thing about Atlanta that people have to understand is strip clubs are so normalized. People have business meetings at the strip club in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? So it's something that's so
that's the
normal.
culture.
It's the culture down there. So when people like you come back here and I went to the strip club. Like it ain't shit to anybody that live in Atlanta. Like especially people slide there and go get some food. Magic got great food.
That's like the strip clubs in Atlanta are like regular clubs.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not like here, you know what I'm saying, where it's just like there's a club and there's a strip club, like.
And it's a fun first date spot.
First date.
Yeah, I went on a first date. I went on a first date to Magic City one time. It was
Go deeper.
Go deep.
I mean, the nigga gave me some ones. I mean, threw the ones and we
How do
threw the
you
ones
get
at
to
the
know
girl.
somebody at a strip club?
It was just kind of a fun type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kicking it?
Yeah, kicking it.
Sounds like a good time.
Like, you know, what? Fucking Netflix and chill. Let's go strip club and chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Chicken.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
Lemon pepper and strippers. You know what I mean?
We ain't gonna touch on lemon pepper today.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Oh, is you supposed to bring some lemon pepper?
Not today. Didn't nobody tell me?
Listen.
You gotta get it together, Ty. You signed
I
this
know.
goddamn
Y'all already know
contract.
where I just checked out of, so.
Yeah, cool. No beef, no smoke. If I need to supply the groceries, it's not a problem.
I'm gonna be honest though.
I'm here for time.
That's what you
I just checked out.
She just checked out a Heartbreak Hotel,
However,
y'all.
And let's be clear. Tyler's been showing them things on Twitter, on fucking Instagram, nigga. Let's be fucking clear. If you follow motherfucking Tyler on motherfucking IG, she been letting that Cleveland show, that Cleveland show.
The flow's talking right now.
did you zoom in?
Flow responsibly.
I seen Trav last night respond to one of the pictures like WWTB. I was like, this nigga.
This nigga's been wildin'. Like, I mean, she family now, so I can't really look at her like on some lush shit.
Nigga, you lying.
No, I'm gonna look because
Don't say that.
Next topic.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna look, nigga. I'm definitely gonna look because I'm a
Next topic.
Panicking, Jay.
Where's the towel? Where's the towel? Nigga sweating.
What we doing, Blaze?
However, I'm on the market, okay? You know,
Yes.
That
I'm
can't
on.
be the first picture that pops up when you go for refresh. You open your phone up.
Because Tyler letting it know.
I was letting it know, and I was looking like.
That's that distress signal. She letting it know, like, hey, what's happening?
We gonna
play.
listen.
Do you
We
wanna
gonna talk
play?
later, but the responses that you was getting, I'm sure it wasn't the ones that you wanted, but it's all good.
I got some ones I wanted.
She threw that bad signal out there.
Maybe not from the person I wanted, but I got some ones I wanted.
That's what I meant.
I know you got a lot of. I know you got a lot of eye emojis. You got a lot of. I know you got a lot of.
Definitely popping.
So let's talk about thirst trapping real quick. Tyler, and Ashley, let's because Ashley had her little dress on this weekend, and she was trying to look a little sexy this weekend.
The Malcolm X pick. The Malcolm X pick. The Malcolm X pick, Jay. That's what you gotta do.
So when y'all ladies thirst trap, is it just for that particular one nigga? But y'all want the fanfare. Y'all want niggas to. How they do it, Blaze? So y'all want the fanfare, but it's just for that.
It's situational. It's situational.
So in your case, Tyler, you know what I'm saying? You free to play the game. You know what I'm saying? You out here, I mean,
I'm in the field.
you in the field. You in the field. So
taking
Is
applications.
situational for multiple niggas? Or
But
is it
here's the
just-
thing: everybody that's interested is not eligible, and that's what people have to understand.
Boss talk right there. Let's talk about it.
That's a
Dang.
fact.
It's my type of talk. Let's talk about
That's
it.
a
I mean,
fact.
some of the listeners may want to know
Qualified.
what's the prereqs.
Ooh, that's my kind of veteran. He's not new to this. He's true to this.
The difference between
You're
men and
down.
women is this: men can date down, date women that have less than them or whatever. But for a woman, it's different. Like
Facts.
I'm not taking care of no dude. I've done it before to an extent, and it's just not it's just not what I'm doing. So if you don't at least have as much as I have
some people
or
should
more,
hire
that ain't it.
There it is.
All right, I'm sorry.
So what's the qualifications to, get Tyler's interest?
That's
I
still
mean,
sound
that's a hard question. It's a hard question.
crazy. So let's
I
go
can't
deeper.
answer it.
What's the answer?
I can't answer it.
We ain't doing that.
I
We ain't
can't
doing that,
answer
Tyler.
My
it.
guy.
Yeah.
I can't answer it.
Wow.
No.
Because I mean, there's people that definitely get intimidated. Like
It ain't for them then.
I have a great job. I
Nigga
drive-
want to reason. It ain't for them if they
It
get
ain't for
But
intimidated.
them.
here's the thing, I have a great job. I drive a Benz. I live downtown. Like I'm self-sufficient. My bills is over.
So chill.
My bills is over.
You ain't got. You
I
ain't
ain't
got.
My bills is a lot.
You ain't got to say
They a
that.
lot.
I ain't heard it.
So
Big deal?
yeah. So I mean, it's just like I'm not.
Hold on.
She in her bag right now. I'm in my bag now. In my bag now.
I haven't heard an issue yet. I'm trying to figure out what the issue
But
is.
I take care of that on my own.
Right.
A lot of niggas ain't.
Them ain't the type of niggas you need to be talking to.
What? That,
I couldn't help out with those.
I was no. Listen. I was in.
You're a married man though. You're a married
If
man.
I wasn't, I just
When I was in English class in high school, my teacher told me you're supposed to be with somebody that can enhance your life. Period. So if there's no way that you can enhance my life, I'm talking about mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. There's no reason that I should be talking to you.
So how do you know all that based off of?
No, I'll get to know him a little
Hold on,
bit, but
what-
you could tell. It's easy. You could tell.
List those things again. You said mentally.
Spiritually, emotionally, physically.
Ain't none of those is talking about the bag. So what we talking about?
What we talk about? That's the name of the motherfucking
about to say,
podcast.
real.
Best
Financially.
podcast in the fucking city.
Okay.
If I'm in a tough spot and you can't take no
Midwest.
weight off my shoulders,
100%.
then and it goes the other way too. If I'm
Facts.
Period.
Facts. That's a partnership.
yeah.
chill at the crib to let the nigga in the house.
I'm about to get my bag. She talking a bunch of bullshit.
You're getting your duff.
Here for it.
Get in your bag.
Before I get my bag though, I gotta ask Ash a question.
But did we let Tyler kind of?
Yeah, because Tyler talking a whole bunch of shit. We ain't trying to get
Yeah.
none of that shit, my nigga.
I stepped back. I was ready for the veteran to apply the.
I thought he was gonna.
Listen, we gonna flow in a
40
different
minutes of
direction.
pressure.
We gonna flow in a different
yeah.
direction.
We
I thought
baby
he-
you, so let's baby you right
We
now.
gonna flow.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna bring his Arkansas
And
40
Tyler
minutes
was
in
talking a bunch
L.
of shit I ain't trying to hear, my nigga.
We
Like,
gonna
get the
flow
fuck
in
outta
a
here.
different direction, guys.
We definitely
Okay.
gonna flow in a different direction. We gonna ask Ash
Okay.
because my nigga Ash,
It's my dog.
I love Ash to death, but Ash was scared to holler at a nigga.
Yeah.
Man, Ash got a lot of. It's a lot of things going on.
It's
with
a
Ash.
lot,
lot of things.
It's
Many
big
things,
things.
many things.
Off air, she was talking about how
How you gonna talk about some shit that's off?
No. That was
Damn.
I
was on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No.
when she said that she
pipe cleaning.
She need her pipes clean first and fucking foremost.
And then she was talking
Let's talk about it.
And then she's talking about how she didn't got her cakes beat. Why the dog was in the room?
The 12-year-old dog.
Get your old ass dog.
Let's rewind it back.
One thing at a time.
Last he was just watching her get her cheeks beat.
Motherfucking Benji watching her get dunked. Dunk style. He wondering what the fuck is going on.
Everybody watching the Timberland go inside her
yeah,
ear.
what's good?
I'm yelling trying to be like, what the fuck?
No. Let's
But
take
we're
one
gonna
thing
talk
at
about
a time.
that. One thing at a
Please.
time, though. Let's start.
Okay.
Ash,
Yes.
for a couple weeks now,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You've been talking to your brothers like, yo,
Yes.
is a guy I'm kind of interested in, but I'm kind of scared to holler.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You said you seen a nigga yesterday and you still didn't holler.
I did.
Like, what the fuck is good, my nigga? Like, if you
know that I got a crush on you.
hey, you might have seen me.
It's always a classic. Dad sings on the show.
Okay.
So what's good?
Okay.
Ash, talk to me.
I'm definitely crushing on somebody. But I just found out that he has a girlfriend. And that's not the lane that I'm trying to go down.
I ain't heard one problem yet.
No.
I ain't heard a problem yet.
No. I am.
I'll go Reese.
Listen. I will not be that chick that's like Trey Songz, Mr. Steal Your Girl. I'm not Mr. Steal Your Man. I'm not like
Then miss
that.
your blessing then, Ash. Go ahead.
Miss your blessing.
Don't do that.
God bless you.
Miss your blessing.
No, I'm not like that. But
Like what? What is
I
that?
did tell his best friend when.
You are like that if you told his best friend.
So,
So.
you
because-
put it in the air because he definitely like it told.
Right.
Sometimes you need to put that type of energy in the atmosphere.
The DM is coming.
Rain check.
Well, here's the thing. Ariana Grande just came out with a song, "Break Up with Your Girlfriend Because I'm Bored." So that's the type of energy I'm getting. From
I
this.
mean, and that's what, and I told him like, as soon as your boy break up with his girl, because I have a feeling that's going to happen.
See?
Tell him to holler at me.
First of all, the DM is coming in 48 hours. That's just let's be clear. Now that he knows what's up, the DM is on his
you think
way,
so?
and then you got to make
And
some
I'm
choices.
here for it. He's not happy,
Trying to get
so
them
I
pipes
can
clean.
make him happy.
You know him,
I can make him happy.
so you just say he's not happy.
I'm speaking it into existence.
Oh, okay, I got you.
that,
I'm rolling with
that
you.
when he's not happy, I can take care of that for him.
Let's just be
I can
honest.
love you
Ash
better
wants some dick.
than she can.
Okay.
Ash wants some dick and she want to get her pipes clean. And this nigga's bullshitting. And once he catch wind to this, he better listen to the motherfucking podcast because he ain't
I
get some
hope
pussy.
so. We don't follow each other on Instagram or nothing.
Trav, we're not babying her right now.
See, this is what
Now you good. You good.
I tried it. All right, I'm cool. I'm gonna sip my flow.
It's been a long drought.
Come on,
No, but I dig his vibe and his energy. I just think he's dope. But he has a girlfriend, and I'm not gonna mess.
You don't even like her 4 days out of the week.
I agree.
Okay.
And ain't nothing better than pussy than new pussy.
I hope
No,
girlfriend
that's
ain't
not
listening.
necessarily true.
What'd you say, Trey?
You get new pussy, nigga? How the fuck you know? How the fuck you know? Ain't nothing better than pussy than new pussy.
Ty, what would you do?
Tyler stopping me.
Talk about no. You're like,
How the fuck
speak
you
on
know?
it.
You get new pussy, nigga? Talk about it.
What you saying, Ash?
No, listen, let me ask another female. If you were in my position, what would you do? Now, he got a girlfriend, and he was honest about it. What would you do? You would fall back, right?
I definitely fall back, and I would. I mean, keep
liar.
creeping though. I would see if they about to break up.
But the thing is, I won't know if they're breaking up or not. She's not on any of his IG.
Honestly,
nothing.
I'm not gonna hold you. I would send a DM with the eyes or something to say, if I'm off the Henny, I'm definitely saying, hit me up when you're done with your girl.
That's why I fuck with you.
Okay.
That's why I fuck with you.
That's why she one of us.
That's why she
That's
one of
That's
us.
why she one of us.
That's an aggressive DM.
I like it, Reese.
It's real
But then
aggressive.
it ain't gonna be no more
No more.
nothing.
But
just let it be.
I
I'm
put that
just-
same
when
energy
you
out
get a
there
DM
to
like
his
that,
best friend. I said the
So
same
you gotta
thing.
tell it to him.
Follow
Yeah,
like a
Ash,
hammer.
come on now.
Okay.
You gotta tell it to him.
Well, he
Follow
know
like a
now.
hammer. Like,
Yeah.
I think he knows now. His friend definitely talked to him last night about
Yeah,
it.
if his best
He
friend,
knows.
his best friend might have dirty Mac though and be like,
I don't think so.
that nigga in love.
That's why you just gotta tell him up front.
I don't think he happy, and I can make a happy home. I can make him happy.
I can love you better than she can.
nice. What we done? Fell into the night.
Damn.
I'm here for it.
Well, I mean, he's got crazy love on the podcast, so he better acquiesce.
Yeah, nigga, act accordingly. You hear
Yeah,
this
so
shit.
whoever you gotta send it to make sure that he hear this shit, he need to hear this shit.
I was the bitch.
If he don't listen, then
in the pink
let me
dress.
relax.
You know me.
Oh, you was killing him? You was killing him?
Just know
Oh, I
me.
seen the picture.
All right, Ash, talk your shit, Ash.
Ash looking good. I ain't gonna
I
hold
was
her up.
best dressed in the fucking building.
I seen the picture. Ash was I was like,
Let's go, Ash.
okay, sis, I see you.
Yeah,
I see you trying to flex a little
I
bit.
mean, everybody recognized me. I know he recognized
The
me.
one you should have left with, my nigga.
He knew me. Blaze, you feeling me?
Veteran
You
getting
know
in
me.
his
You
bag.
say you know me.
You been slacking, bro. I
You
know
know
you're in your
me.
bag.
You seen me.
Interesting.
Very
Come on,
interesting.
Trav. Come with
Where
it.
we at? Where we at, Trav?
So you guys said something earlier. I definitely gotta ask Tyler and motherfucking ask this. So y'all motherfuckers be fucking and masturbating with your animals in the room?
Yeah, that shit was wild to me.
That was some wild ass shit to say.
No.
Like I'm not letting that shit skate. Like my niggas be cool. I'm not that. What you say? I ain't got no coof.
Yeah, you ain't got no cool.
At all. I'm a Rule Live nigga.
Okay.
Y'all be
Now you
No,
relax.
it's,
Go ahead, Ty.
it's that shit is
Is
gonna
it
be
Dame
hella
Dollar or Dame Dick?
awkward.
What you mean?
What?
What you
Go ahead,
Chillicothe
Des,
or
what?
Portsmouth?
Because it's always been Rule
Is
Ave.
it Rural Lab or is it Newark?
No, I grew up in Newark.
Urbana or Athens?
I thought it was Chillicothe.
He's one of us.
Portsmouth.
I grew up in Newark, but goddamn, I'm RA all day, nigga.
Got a
It's
Bow
time
Wow
to-
Is it
21
740
Savage situation.
or 614?
You sounded like 21 Savage. 21
No,
Travis.
Don't do 21
21
like that.
Travis.
21 Travis.
21 Travis. I'm definitely from Newark, Ohio, 740 all day Eastern Avenue. I rep that shit. But I'm also from Rule Ave, and niggas know how I fucking get down.
Must
21
be
Travis.
two sides.
Fingerless
Travis in the
gloves.
building.
We know.
Fingerless
With
glove,
the fingerless
blade.
gloves.
And the pistol, but
We here for
Brass
it.
that's
knuckles.
another topic. Brass knuckles.
Crack bottles, nigga. What's happening, nigga?
You ain't seen me last night? Cool.
What's up? Nigga, you want some smoke?
I think I'm in a Beat It video, nigga. Remember Mike pulled out the motherfucker.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Mike pulled out the blade in the Beat It video,
Yeah, crack the
nigga.
Heineken bottle on your ass, nigga. Warriors, come out and play.
So listen, Ty, back to the topic at hand. Ty's
Yeah, y'all
not
was
fucking in
talking
front
about
of her
mastur-
animals.
Yeah,
No.
y'all was fucking and
No, who?
Me.
You said Billy ain't
definitely
having
retweeted it,
and then
nigga.
Ashley
If-
said I'll push my dog off the bed.
so y'all be
Several times.
playing with your little toys and your dog jump on the bed and shit.
That don't fuck up the mood.
Nah, not for me.
That fucks up the mood.
Not for
My
me.
dog gotta
nasty.
get up out of there. My dog gotta get up out of there.
Nah, not for me. My dog, first of all, my dog is 12 years old. He blind and deaf. Get off the bed.
Trying to put
He
him
know
to
what's
sleep.
going on.
Kick him out the room,
Dog,
Ash. Close.
dog knows a whole bunch of a whole lot of
Not
gang
messing
shit
up
going
my
on in there.
mood At
Nah,
all.
this just like, but I look at
That ain't Ninja Turtles. That's that ass.
Hey, Tyler pulling out that motherfucking 12-inch dildo. That motherfucking dog know what time it is. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Hold on. Hold on.
Why we putting sizes?
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about me. Fuck out of here. There ain't no pause.
Who pulled out a 12? What?
One of them two, nigga.
the number is wrong. However, Billy
know.
was not fucking with it. As soon as he heard the, it was. I
What we
mean,
at on that docket?
Relax.
I mean,
You got a rabbit. See.
the rabbit ain't 12 inches.
I know nothing of like.
I'm gonna knock
Okay.
the pussy out like pocket rocket like.
How do y'all do that shit with y'all animals?
Get her
you
right.
can't. You cannot. You cannot.
It
I
doesn't
cannot.
bother me at all.
It bothers me. I cannot.
Ash is determined.
It does, like, and my, like I said, my dog is asleep half the time. He don't even be paying attention.
By any means.
I gotta get it in.
But then you looking at your dog the next day like,
Your dog shaming
He looking
you.
at you like, yeah.
bitch, I see
Filthy
you get
ass
bust
looking
down.
Filthy.
Eye contact with
The dog is shaking his head like you just a nasty.
I mean, who he gonna tell? It's just us in the room.
Dog just looking at
He
you
gonna
like,
tell
my
nobody.
dog.
Right.
I get my own shit today.
get your own dog shit.
Y'all act like the dog is judging y'all.
He is.
No, he's not.
It's awkward. It's
He ain't
so,
even going in the room the next day.
Well, here, I look at my dog as one of my children. You know, I look at him as my child.
I do
So
too.
I cannot. He's
Fucking in front of
12.
your kids.
And he's-
Nasty.
and he don't care. Like, he be asleep half the time.
He fed up.
Oh, this
up.
again?
He don't care.
Her old freak ass again. She at it again.
Here she go again. I'm trying to relax and shit.
Right.
This motherfucker.
He probably scratching the door like, open this motherfucker so I can go. Nigga, I don't even want to see this shit. Right.
So y'all not having, okay.
Tired of this
So
shit.
y'all ain't never been with a chick that
Hell
had
no.
the dog in the room?
Hell no.
I know
No.
animals.
I don't fuck with
Punished.
animals, so.
I wish a dog
It's a
would.
little dog. He ain't messing with nobody. He can't go out and
Right.
tell
Hook that
nobody.
motherfucker right up out your room.
Right. You balance dog that's looking at you while you just trying to, you know what I mean? You trying to get your dog on the dog that's looking at you.
Right.
You just looking at the dog back like,
So-
yeah, nigga, you see what's going on, nigga. You see what's going on.
Beat your
Yeah,
mom's
nigga.
Y'all thinking too much about
Hold on, hold
it.
on.
Y'all thinking too much into it.
So, to get off the animals for a second,
Okay.
but I want to know to my fellas or ladies too. Have you ever hit something when there was a kid in the room?
Yes. Shit was terrible.
Bro, I got a story.
It's been a kid on the bed.
Hold it, right.
Definitely with family.
Right, you know family feud. Yes.
The number one answer.
America said. Right. The number one answer. America is.
You haven't tried?
I got a story.
Go.
We know you do.
Which one of y'all gonna go first?
Go first.
I can't tell my story because this motherfucker follow me on IG and motherfucking Twitter, and I'm not.
It's been a
doing
kid or two in the bed. Like.
In the bed.
In the bed.
Oh, you just.
Y'all are.
Damn.
My nigga.
Not in the bed. Now that's
I was
crazy.
gonna say in the crib.
No,
not the
that's
bed.
crazy.
So
I
you
mean,
ain't
like,
never.
you know, you got a double room and you got the.
Nah.
The kid wasn't in the next room. It was in the bed.
In the bed.
In the bed.
You was in
Now
the bed too?
that's wild.
Hey, he took a sip of his drink in the bed, and he took
But
a
y'all
sip.
judge
Flow
me for having a
responsible.
dog watch. A real life baby.
Yeah, y'all can't say nothing about a dog.
A real life baby.
Nah.
Wait.
Hold up.
You
You
know-
gotta fly us in. Hold up.
Reese.
So y'all,
Reese.
you, her, and the kid was all in the bed?
That you are trash.
Let me hold you up,
It's
Reese.
been one of them nights.
Trash.
Let me hold you up. Nah, with
Yeah, you
Trash.
was inside that night.
with the you was wild.
Inside
Wait,
that.
how many times has this happened?
We ain't doing that.
Triple double, nigga.
And this is
you
many
know what the flag is?
many years ago. Many
You
years
gotta put out a
ago.
disclaimer right there.
Everything is many years ago.
Many years ago.
Reese, only way I can feel you on that because with you know
gotta
what I'm
understand,
saying?
sometimes-
with the little kid's mom, yeah,
Hey, listen.
because we lived together for mad years, but we don't live together no more. But well, you know what I'm saying?
Put that out there.
Oh yeah,
Let them know.
Right,
Clear
yeah.
it up. Children's services. might be-
completely single.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Niggas is trying to get chose. This show crazy.
Try
Let's
definitely
be
trying to
clear.
get some
Post production.
Yeah.
Ain't no editing nothing out.
choices.
Let's be
Yes.
fucking clear.
Okay. Trav, I might have some people for you.
Do somebody got somebody for me? Shit.
No, we don't know the application fee.
Yeah, you talking different bag than
Yeah.
our listeners might be like, fuck that. But
Listen, we getting back to Reese real quick because I want to know.
I do too.
I've seen Tyler. I've seen.
Was the child in a deep slumber or was it
Yeah,
like?
of course, like, you know.
It was 10 o'clock.
I'll paint the picture for you.
Go ahead, paint it.
Please.
A toddler, you know, maybe he done got aggravated in his crib.
He okay.
He or she.
Cock
You
block.
know, and
Context clues.
mom got to put him back to sleep because the action is here. He got to go to sleep.
Mama gotta have a life too.
You know what I mean?
Okay, but where was his
Mama
bed
needs
or
some dick
his
too.
or the couch or something? She couldn't move him.
He could have woke up. He could have been disturbed. Moving him from one bed to another.
Then that's when
Don't
y'all
judge
should have
me.
went to the couch.
I'm 6'4".
couple
I'm
times
6'4".
I did.
I can't be on.
Then go to the floor.
I don't do the floor either. I don't really
Once
care
again,
for the
he's
floor.
6'4".
Yeah, I'm 6'4". The floor.
Reese, you bougie.
Your cup looking
I
kind
ain't
of dry.
bougie. Just-
Thank
You
you.
ain't get on the floor any goddamn way.
Huh?
You ain't get on no goddamn floor anyway.
Right. Let a nigga try to.
See, look at her face. All right.
When you,
So y'all never fuck with a kid in the room?
I have.
Absolutely not.
You have
Yeah, right in the crib. They was asleep.
a crib. I'm with you. I've been there.
Yeah.
No.
Same thing. They wake up. Mom got to put them back to
And
sleep.
then they didn't wake up or nothing like that. It was just we was real quiet, and then we got it in,
He
and then it
wasn't
was
getting
over.
busy.
So
She was real quiet. So
Right.
yeah, you had to,
Yeah, you gotta be
you had to keep
loud or
everything
nothing like
internal,
that.
huh?
so
It's a baby, baby.
all right.
It's a
Shut up with
baby,
the shit.
baby.
Let me get my bag.
Baby moms still hate me to this day.
Baby mom will take the
Hates me
liquor
to this
lady out.
You
day.
want that fade, huh?
She gonna catch you in Giant Eagle, walk into the liquor store, and run your ass over.
Also, you stole her man.
Mr. Still your man.
Miss, take your man.
So once upon a time that used to be you. So you know that's no longer you. Is what you're saying?
Nah, she's still on that way because she's waiting on for a homeboy. She just seen him yesterday. So
No, but that's still the homie.
I'ma just say it ain't
I don't know
cool.
what the fuck's going on.
It ain't cool.
I mean,
go.
Let
we
me
ain't gonna
out.
switch.
Don't
Let's
let me out.
change. Let's
Yeah,
change
I was
the
about to go
flow.
somewhere, but I'm not. So
Ready? He been ready to get in this raunchy bag for a minute.
I'm here for it.
That's
Yeah, I
a
mean,
right.
I'm,
It ain't over yet.
it's not like they can remember and then go back and tell they their mom or anything like that. Or the dog can't go back and
Ash, you cool.
tweet about it.
Yeah,
But if it's a toddler, you know, baby, okay, it's still not okay. But a toddler, if they woke up, it's learned behavior. They see shit like that. Like, and they could, you know, who knows if they can go and start humping something and they be like, well, where you learn that at?
Reese, you talking about you, because I ain't never did nothing in front of
So it's just like, you gotta be more aware of
Y'all judging me?
I am. You gotta be more aware of the
Reese,
shit
you
you
good
put
guy to
yourself
me.
in.
I'm gonna be honest.
You let mom do her thing.
You know what's gonna happen after the show? You're gonna get pressed. The veteran's gonna get pressed.
I don't want
But
to
you-
go
but-
there.
Listen, hey,
You could have went in a different room.
we'd be
That's all
surprised how many women with kids have done it.
I'm telling you,
Definitely give you top.
that ain't going down. That
And
ain't.
see, the
Definitely
thing
gave you
is,
top
though,
like
like,
kid in
you're
the
a
room.
mom. See, I'm not a mom. I don't have kids. So I bet you if I were to have a kid, maybe my outlook and I would be thinking about it differently. But, no, I'm trying
Mom's
to
do it on the
get
regular.
On the regular, I don't know what we're confused
Not this
about.
mom.
Yeah,
I mean, not all of
Yes,
them, not
yeah.
all.
All of them.
But it may be a point in time where
About 89%.
But most of them.
it
It
may
ain't gonna happen with
happen.
me ever, cause everybody got their own room. You know what I mean? And
I'm saying like we not saying that they don't have their own room. We saying like you maybe done had your kid, you put her to sleep and she on your bed. You gotta
then that's when I'm going to the couch. That's when I'm going to the couch, or that's when I'm going to the living room. Like I'm not going.
You get your cheeks beat on the couch then and let the kid sleep in your bed.
Okay, all right.
What if the kid is asleep, though, and don't wake up?
All right.
I don't know.
That's cool.
It's just on your conscience. You don't want to have that. Like let's go ahead and switch it up.
Yep.
Thank God. Thank you.
do remember.
I love it. All right, we're gonna switch the conversation.
Get up out this.
Illuminati!
No,
bag.
we still gonna stay in our back, but we're gonna switch the conversation up. Everybody's
seen
seen.
back for
Man.
so long. He like,
I feel nasty right now.
no, go ahead. No, Trav, we're gonna talk that shit.
Cause we ain't touched on Valentine's Day not once yet.
Oh, it's coming.
Man, we got a long show ahead of
coming.
us.
Come on, let's go then.
So so everybody's seen the Liam Neeson shit, right? Everybody on that. Everybody seen that shit. First of all,
Pendulum just swung.
no, dude. Watch this, Blaze. Watch this, because me and Tyler was already talking about this. Ladies, is y'all vagina racist or not?
What?
What? What he say is what? Hold up. What was the question?
So basically, are you fucking a white man or not? Is your vagina
He just
racist?
knew he had a good one. He was like, watch this, watch this.
I'm like,
Oh, watch this.
Me and Tyler already talked. We already laughed.
He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to pull this
let's
one
get
out.
to it,
care what you and
Tyler.
Tyler
He
did.
done put you right. He keep putting you in it. So let's
Well,
get
since
to
y'all done
it.
had the conversation, you can go first.
Honestly, it's definitely on my bucket list to sleep with one white man. It's on my bucket list.
That's interesting.
But
She definitely didn't say that earlier.
Switched up on you.
Yeah.
yeah, I did, but it'll be awkward. But
You fuck with a white guy before?
I have not, but I'm open to it. I mean, I'm not. There's no part of my body that is racist, and that includes my vagina. So,
but if you
that
are
was my
racist,
question.
it ain't no like.
At this moment, Ashford is just busted open, nigga. You be the right nigga.
You
You be the right nigga. You gonna have a good night.
You're not gonna. No, I don't believe that.
I mean, it'll definitely be an
I
awkward.
said you have to be the right nigga, not
it
any
would,
nigga.
it would have to be the right person. For
I
me
mean,
to-
Golly,
because to be
man.
honest, I've never dated a white guy. I've never
She's ready
really.
to bust it open. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Like,
For the right nigga.
I get it, but you left that part out to the
I
end, nigga.
said that part.
So what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna allow her to be looking crazy on the show.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Thank you.
For the right
Period.
nigga. Didn't I say the right nigga?
For the right nigga,
For the right nigga.
and it will take some time, some dinner, some wine, some flow.
Shut up, Reese.
It was gonna have to be with the right person. Maybe that's why I waited so long, because the right
That's not a
person
bad
hasn't
thing.
come up for me to be like, I'm gonna give him some.
The right person.
The right
I'm
person
not
has
saying
to
that she's
be-
just out here just about to
came
go
on.
crazy.
That's how you came on. And we ain't rolling.
And I appreciate
niggas
that,
bugging.
Blaze. Thank you.
Y'all niggas bugging. So How do y'all feel about since we in our racist bag? How do y'all feel about the Gucci shit, like the sweater?
It's the racist bag.
It is. It's the racist segment of the show. I fucking produce the show, and it's the racist segment.
Do your thing, Trav.
I'm definitely always gonna do my thing, Reese. Ain't no doubt about it.
Take the flow away.
No, I'm asking y'all questions. Like, how do y'all feel about the Gucci shit with the sweater? Like,
Personally, I'm not selling no Gucci stuff that I currently have, but I'm not purchasing it anymore.
I'm in a tough spot right now.
yeah, I mean,
Doesn't mean I'm gonna wear it. But
so if I did wear it, like, am I not for the cause?
that's like the Yeezys. You know, people say they're not fucking
That's
with
what I'm
the
saying.
Yeezys
Like, I got
no
a lot
more,
of shit that niggas want to cancel.
Man, it's a lot of shit niggas want to cancel. Niggas still doing. Niggas been screaming.
Go ahead, talk about it, Dez. Go
Niggas
ahead.
talking about canceling NFL. Niggas still watch the NFL. We watch the Super Bowl, right? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, niggas just be talking. Like, niggas be making shit sound good. But it's easy to say cancel Gucci because a lot of niggas can't afford the Gucci. So, like, that's an easy train to hop on, right? Like, I don't support Gucci, this, that, and the third. A lot of niggas screaming that ain't even buying Gucci anyway.
All the dudes that be buying the belts when they get their taxes, those the main ones under T.I.
Swag.
So, you know, but I mean, honestly, if you want to, you can. If you go dig deep enough, you can find something to be like, all right, we should cancel this, right? Like,
But Gucci was flat out wrong.
yeah, I mean, yeah, they was tripping for that. I'm not cutting them any slack. But what I'm saying is that, you know, I feel like sometimes
Niggas be taking it too far, like the
I feel
Rice Krispie treat.
I'm about to say, I feel like sometimes we need to turn our woke down, bro. I feel like sometimes niggas is too woke, and they want to hop on this, you know, activist train, and I feel like that's been like a real trendy thing to do these last couple years. It's just like everybody want to be activists, but niggas ain't even really getting active. You know what I'm saying?
So
anybody can tweet something, anybody can get on social media and post a picture, but what are you really doing? You know what I mean?
So we canceling Gucci right after what's the name? Dan done got the deal. Now we canceling.
He
Gucci.
said he having a meeting. He said that the CEO
sense-
of Gucci is flying to Harlem and they about to have a meeting. You ain't see that post?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, we can't cancel them just yet because one of ours just got the bag.
Nah.
so I seen Prada. Prada also has some shit that
Montclair,
like
Prada,
Montclair, too.
T.I. was going crazy.
Adidas tried to drop like a Black History Adidas, and they had to pull that off. It was like supposed to be like a cotton. It was a whack. It was like a whack collab, but it's supposed to be like celebrating Black History Month. But they was talking about let me pull it up.
So while you look up that, Des, T.I. said that we should stop wearing Gucci for 3 months. Like, I don't think 90 days to stop wearing something will impact
it more
The
it.
thing is,
more to
niggas
that?
not gonna stop doing that though. Like, you feel me? Like, people
It's
not
a-
gonna stop doing
I
that.
think it's an impact if, like, the black community stop copping. Like
Completely,
we
but
spend a lot
90
of money
days?
with them. You know what I mean? Like,
There ain't enough time.
Is there more to that 90-day thing, or is it just
What's
Nah,
the 90
he just
days,
asked for
though?
3 months. Like, T.I. was like,
just to pull the money?
yeah,
Yeah.
T.I. was like,
Just do
we
like
should
a
stop
direct.
copying Gucci for 3 months.
Gucci
And
getting
then
money
Spike Lee
regardless.
said he wanted to boycott Gucci and Prada.
Who?
Spike Lee.
Gucci
And they
Prada
saying Montclair
getting their
as
money
well.
regardless.
Montclair as well.
Yeah, so this is what Adidas was trying to do. So they was trying to do an all-white cotton sneaker to celebrate Black History Month.
No way.
That's the amount of disrespect.
No way.
The amount of disrespect is so
PR
real.
and marketing gotta all get fired.
So you already know niggas pressed them and they canceled it, but yeah,
Why didn't this get more recognition? Like, why didn't
right. And this is this year. This is this year.
It didn't hit the it didn't hit the market. That's why.
This is this year. That's what I'm saying. So like that's what, like if we really want to, we can get on Google. We can find if you want to find something to be mad about, you can do it if you want to with any brand. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, there's not one black person on the board that says this isn't okay.
They don't have black people on the board.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why not? Like, there has to be at least one black person to look at that sweater or look at them shoes and say, this is a bad fucking idea.
But even if they do,
crazy.
but even if they do, 9 times out of 10, they don't have enough power and influence to even
still
make a
getting
decision.
green
So
light.
they
That's a fact.
they probably just sitting there. They're probably mad, but they're like, shit. But I also don't want to fuck up the bag. So it's just like
That's how a lot of
That's true.
NFL players feel too about the whole, cap
so-
shit. Like,
I mean, that's how the liquor industry is.
I mean, that's how corporate America is. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you might have one or two of us in these rooms, but we don't hold enough power. We don't have enough weight to really make decisions and really, you know, really take charge of shit. So it's like, even if you do speak out, you don't hold enough weight to even overrule, and everybody just gonna be like, you tripping, you know what I'm saying? Or they gonna Euro step you and still do what they want to do, or move you from the situation and still do what they want to do. So, but I feel you though.
But they trying to bring back, like, under T.I.'s comments, they was talking about bringing back Fat Farm and Baby Fat and Rockaware, but niggas not gonna stop rocking. Niggas not gonna start rocking that. Like,
even if they try to like update it, right? Like, I don't know. I mean,
they
it's
strip the
updated.
labels off and just like, that's the thing though. Like a lot
If
of
they make
times,
it cleaner, yeah.
clean it up, take the labels off this shit.
get some different creative directors. I mean, switch it up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Make it more modern. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. They made some.
They was for the times. That's why they thrived during the era that they was
If they
in.
made some modern FUBU, I might cop. Like, you know what I mean?
I think I heard
I
him
think
saying,
David John do got a line like that's more. It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Or if you do
casual.
some vintage old stuff, I mean, people might, not everything, but
I think I heard him saying that
And just slim it up.
overseas it's become like a skater brand. FUBU.
FUBU.
Fubu, yeah, I definitely heard a podcast where you say that.
Ain't nobody wearing no FUBU.
Brilliant idiots, I think.
I seen somebody in FUBU last week.
My dad probably.
No.
Was you at a 90s party or what?
No, it was a regular Wednesday.
I ain't gonna hold you. FUBU had a crazy run.
The platinum FUBU
Crazy.
was crazy.
That baby blue jersey with
Fat Albert
baby
Platinum
blue.
FUBU.
I'm about to say the
I've
platinum
never had
FUBU
Platinum
was
FUBU.
crazy.
And
That- my
the
dad
city
still got
edition
the
where he had all the
platinum
cities
FUBU.
on the jerseys.
Oh yeah,
That went crazy.
because I definitely had a Long Beach black and gray joint.
I had a Compton.
Hey, the Harlem Globetrotters shit was crazy too.
The whole swag was just different.
LL had them
It was
looking
different.
It
crazy
was
too.
different. The Jabos with
I
the tall
can't-
tees. with
Hey,
the-
to make you better video, he came crazy in the Harlem Globetrotter FUBU.
Right there, Blaze.
Did I really mean to hurt you?
Hey, LL got the dope Fubu thing off in the Gap commercial too.
And in the Fatty Girl
did.
video.
Oh, so the Fatty Girl.
The
I forgot
Fatty Girl.
Yeah, and the Fatty Girl. Ooh, Keith Murray. Shout out. to Keith
Hey, I
Murray.
would definitely rock a FUBU fitted, like a new era FUBU fitted. The red joint with the FB on it.
FB.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
So it's all about updating.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
look.
There's certain pieces that I can bring back if they update it and like resell, like, because you gotta think back in the day we was really big on labels. Like it's
Yeah.
like it was really big. It was big to be like, all right, I need my shit as big as possible, so you know.
Giant.
I need to see a
labels.
Shine
crazy.
John.
I was just
Big
gonna
as
say,
hell.
64
you gotta know
font
I'm wearing Sean
RW
John.
on my shit. Like, I need the academic velour 4X, and I need the A as big as possible, so you know what's going on with a headband.
That's why the old
like
niggas started rocking the big horse with the Ralph
FABOLOUS.
No, niggas with the
Exactly.
do-rag and the headband
That's
have...
exactly why they rocked that.
That's, like some niggas get out of jail and
label
still dress
polo.
like that.
Yeah, 'cause they don't know no better.
I seen somebody in Jabos recently. Like,
It's part of my
big
dad.
ass Jabos.
It's part of my
So.
dad.
You the only thing is
Might have been me.
That's all he knows.
It might have been
But they
me.
can bring some of that shit back
Yeah,
if
they get the cuts right on
if
them and all
if
that.
they fix the cuts right. Because I'm gonna be honest, for the culture, you know what I mean, I might do a strapped up jabot for the culture.
Yeah,
Fit it.
yeah.
I'm mad at
You know
that.
what I mean?
So it's all about presentation
Yeah.
for 2019. I'll get it.
That should be crazy. I can't believe he was out here.
I
wearing,
wish
like,
niggas would start
42s
wearing
and
Jabos
5X.
again and
What?
tall tees and...
you don't want that.
I'm
Yeah,
with.
definitely.
That's when I used to like light-skinned dudes, too.
Hey man,
Hey, watch out.
I ain't gonna front on Belly. That nigga Method Man's Averex collection was so crazy.
Crazy.
Belly. Hey, if you ever go back and watch Belly, the wardrobes was clean.
Can we talk
Yellow
about
one was
that?
crazy.
Like, Averex used to be like
Nigga.
Yes.
top of the line.
I love my Averex.
Method Man's fits on Belly. He got some fits
never had
on
one.
Belly.
I always wanted one, never had
Yellow
one.
Averex
go
is
to
crazy.
black
That white one.
I had to
$300.
No, that was Nas with the white Averex.
Oh, that was in the
That was
park.
Nas,
In the
yes.
park.
Method,
Yep.
the yellow
When he was
joint.
talking to the
Yep,
little kid, yeah.
Yep.
I caught
What video
caught a
was
body
that
on
from?
the roof.
No, it was from One Love.
One Love video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep your eye out for
Yo,
Big
son.
Shorty. Wow, One Love.
Shit is fucked up.
Yep. Tyler, you got mentioned something about the NFL, and so I want to know, like, why do social media and women think that Russell, what's his name, Russell Wilson, Sarah's husband, is
Yeah.
corny? Like, what's the difference between like why everybody thinks he's so corny?
I think it has a lot to do with how he dresses, his voice, like shit that he be saying. You know, I don't necessarily pay too much attention to him, But like there was that picture we had on that Hawaiian shirt, looked like he had on like Levi's and some old ass New Balances. Like they just painted him as corny. I don't know nothing about him, but I don't think that how he treats Sierra is corny. I don't think anything about their love life is corny. I think it's cute. You know, it's romantic. But outside of that, he might be a little corny.
What makes? I mean, I think he's a grown ass man doing grown ass man shit. What makes that corny? Like what? Because he wears like a Hawaiian shirt. Like
I'm not
give
the right.
me a Russell.
I'm not
I'll
the right
take his
person to
corny
ask
ass.
because I definitely like little hood rats. So I'm not the right person to ask.
Yeah,
However,
but not saying, you know what I'm saying? I just watch social media and, you know, everybody know I be on Twitter like all day, every day. And I just see a lot of people attacking. You ain't got to shake your head, Reese. Everybody know. I fucking produce a podcast, so I have to be.
okay, but let me ask you this: Okay, y'all called Bow Wow corny earlier. What does he do that's corny that classifies him as corny?
I think Bow Wow's movement makes
you said
him
it.
corny.
It's what the shit that Bow Wow do that makes him corny to me is
like running away from the kids like they was chasing them. Like they were chasing
yeah, or like when he lied about taking the private jet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like he do shit like that, or even like this situation, right? Like situation you have with the shorty. Okay, when you get into this type of situation, I think I get what he was trying to do. I think what he was trying to do was instead of like running away from the situation, he was trying to like be funny about it and troll and say like stupid stuff to kind of like, I guess, take attention off of it. But all it did was magnify it and be like, nigga, you stupid. So it's just like, I just feel like, I don't know what it is, but like Bow Wow, I just feel like he has poor decision making. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he just has poor decision making, and you can't say that. I don't feel like Bow Wow doesn't have people in his corner to tell him like not to do shit. I think Bow Wow's just one of those people that he's been rich for so long.
He gonna do whatever he wants.
He don't listen because Jermaine Dupri just said it. Like I tell Bow Wow all the time, but he don't. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, he's grown. I can't. Like he was like, you know, even when he was a kid, I would tell him what to do, and he would run on my tour bus and steal my jewelry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but okay, to y'all as men, what when you see another guy, and he be like, that nigga corny. Like, what would make you think that off rip that he's corny?
His movement, the way he like.
In my case, when I see a nigga, when I think he's corny, it's like the way he just act, or the way he come off on social media, or you know, some shit that he say, like, nigga.
So you think Russell Wilson's corny?
I don't feel like he's corny.
Russell Wilson's corny?
I feel like he's just socially awkward.
Okay, yeah.
But I feel like but to the masses that's corny. Like when
he got a Carlton vibe.
Yeah, that's what but that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like because that's the thing too. Like you got to think he's an NFL player, he's a millionaire, so like there's already a stereotype on that type of guy, and he doesn't and he doesn't fit that stereotype. So now he's automatically placed in the corny category because people like he an NFL player, he got Sierra, the way he moved, like he doesn't move like your typical NFL player.
Y'all gotta cut Russell some slack though, because he's the quarterback. That's the face of the organization.
He got to move differently.
Quarterbacks move different.
Yeah.
Like they can't do a lot of the shit that wide receivers, running backs do.
I don't think he corny. I just feel like, I just feel like he's just socially.
I like that point though, Reese, because he's the face
of the organization.
So you can't be a thug. You can't be a gang.
Most quarterbacks for most teams is married,
like
family man. You know, they supposed to be the smart ones on the team. You know, I know that's a stereotype, but you know that's what the quarterback is.
I never thought about it from that.
I have a question. Do y'all put him in that corny category because y'all comparing him to Future? Like, because Future, that's two different.
I ain't never called him corny.
But I'm gonna be honest. For real,
People are
I'm about to say a lot of rappers are corny for real.
Yeah.
The shit Future do is corny to me.
Rappers are some of the corniest niggas for real.
That shit that Future did with Lloyd Harvey, I was like, come on now.
It was super corny.
Come on now. And the shit he did to Britney, come on now.
The shit he doing
One
with
Monkey
Sierra,
Don't Stop
his
No Show.
baby
Like,
mom.
this shit
Future's
just
corny, but it's a different kind of corny. I
Yeah,
guess.
even the quote unquote cool niggas can be corny.
But it's coming from a place of hurt with him. And I think that he doesn't see that.
Because that's the thing. As a man, when we get hurt, 9 times out of 10, we do shit out of spite. Just like women do. But our petty is gonna be different than yours. Like Like when y'all do some shit, it's gonna be petty, but y'all gonna make sure it sting. Like as men, like we just might say some corny shit.
We might try to embarrass you.
Yeah, or we gonna try to
try front on you.
All right. If we feel like you embarrassed us, then a nigga try to pull up with a new girl like the next day to be like, oh, I ain't worried about her. Look, I got all. You know what I mean? Like, you know, unquote cool dudes can be corny. You can do corny shit even if you quote unquote cool. You know what I'm saying? So.
I definitely ain't mad at that. Tyler, you mentioned Lori Harvey. I'm gonna be honest. When Meek had said her name on the record, like I had no clue who he was talking about. And then all of us.
Really Steve Harvey's daughter?
No, she's a stepdaughter.
Yeah,
she's a stepdaughter.
Yeah,
I had no clue.
You know, Steve Harvey remarried. So the lady he's married with now, that's her daughter.
But the bar Meek said was like, I got Lori Harvey on my wish list. And that's the only thing I want for Christmas.
So she took the name.
Yeah,
she's trying to run with it. It's a jig.
And I literally, when he said that bar,
I get it now.
When the album came out, I had no clue who she was. I was like, oh.
I don't think nobody did.
And then
I did.
I mean.
But y'all probably keep up with Shade Room and gossip and all that shit.
Well, I keep up with her just because I think her style is dope.
And she's cute. Yeah.
Where did she come from? Like, why do people know her?
Bro, I didn't know she was that popping like that.
And then I seen Trey poster, you know what I'm saying? Trey, obviously, I'm doing research. So like,
you should have ducked early or quick.
Yeah. So, like, how do y'all feel about? Because everybody, the point I think what I'm getting from it is everybody's calling her a gold digger because she was like with Trey, then she was with Puff's son, and then she was with Future.
That range is kind of wild.
Somebody else.
Too.
Who else?
It was a couple regular.
It was like a couple.
There was a soccer player. She was engaged to a soccer player.
So,
and she's only 21, right? 22.
I think it's
and then
I just don't understand why she has all these rap niggas in a frenzy. Like,
yeah,
I know.
Got the
and then she was at the Rock Nation brunch, which you know, what I'm saying my invite probably got lost in the mail or some shit.
Oh, I thought you was
definitely got lost.
I thought you flew in today.
No, it definitely got lost in the mail. But she was in Ho's face and she was smiling all giddy.
No.
And y'all act like she wasn't, but she really was.
It got taken out of context.
It's definitely. Y'all got all of that from a 2-second video.
She was cheesing.
She had the googly eyes in Ho's face.
She was definitely like,
y'all got all that from a 2-second video.
You crazy, Jay.
So do y'all think, you know, Tyler and Ash, do y'all think her being titled as a gold digger?
She even called that nigga Jay. She called that nigga Sean. She's like, Sean, you crazy.
She definitely called Jay Sean today.
I think that her being labeled as a gold digger is a reach. It's a reach because number one, she already has money. Number two, just because you playing these niggas how they play you does not make you, you know, this is what these niggas do. So what does it matter if she talking to him, and him? They doing the same exact thing.
And it's all about the circle that she came from too.
Once you get in that certain type of circle, you stay dating within that circle.
Exactly.
Because if you go outside of that circle, shit gets a little different.
She's gonna date with the people that she.
Once you used to filet mignon, it's hard to go back to hamburger helper. Period.
CEO, hey, you know me, I'm a regular nigga. Like I need my guy to talk about it.
Whatever.
I don't understand the industry, bro. I don't understand. All these industry niggas share the same chick.
That's the circle. It's the circle.
The same six chicks.
I feel him to an extent because it's almost like I gotta get my turn. Then get out the circle.
The industry is no different.
That's it.
The
I just need my shot.
I gotta get mine.
You only need one shot.
You done? Yeah. All right.
See how you played me?
Nah, the industry. No, because this nigga, he's notorious for cutting niggas off.
I definitely am.
No, the industry is no different than like your local city shit. Like
it's a different circle though.
But they rotate the same chick. Like when you have access to all these women in the world, why do you want to continue to like? I don't understand why they like interchanging the same 5-6 chicks. That shit's crazy to me.
The 5-6 chicks that we like are talking about.
That's the chicks that we see though. Yeah, there's a lot more chicks that are in the circle.
I get it, but listen. If I'm in the industry, I don't want my
folks like the Amber Roses, the Black China.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't know why anybody. I don't know why
Bernice
anybody
Virgos,
is fucking with Black China.
Bernice, I'll take my shot.
It's way too many regular chicks that even be fucking with a Black China. Like Black China's whack.
Yeah, Black China. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it's just like
But Bernice, I'm gonna wait.
I just don't understand why niggas love interchanging the same chicks, bro.
My turn.
It's like,
It's just the circle, you know, because when
Just
you
still waiting.
understand a certain level
Pressing.
of like privacy and you know, not it's
no,
it's
they
different.
don't. They be all on the. They be worse than the regular chick.
That ain't true.
Yes, it is. The chicks that's in the circle. Once they messing with a nigga that's in the circle, the IGs and all that shit is flying even heavier because it's gonna enhance their bag.
That's
right?
what Amber does, though.
But I'm just saying though, when those type of chicks, when they messing with niggas of status, they're gonna go even harder on the gram and shit because now it's up in their stock. Now it's up in their appearance fee. Like, oh, she's attached to Drake. So now you gotta add an extra 10, 15K on the booking because she's fucking with Drake.
That's
and she
all
gonna
they
let
do.
him, and she gonna let
That's
him know.
like Courtney off Peachtree. Remember when she tried to throw them parties at the Hooters on Peachtree?
After she got popping?
Yeah.
I definitely
She
remember
was
that.
definitely on a flyer.
Yeah,
She was definitely on the flyer.
It was all
Who
on
y'all
her
talking about?
IG header and everything.
So when Drake shouted out the chick,
Courtney.
Courtney on Hooters on Peachtree.
Yeah.
I saw a flyer. I saw a couple.
I didn't know that. Then she ran
No,
with it.
she definitely
Run
ran
your
with
bag
it.
up.
She ran with it.
See?
She definitely ran with it.
Run the bag up.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it.
I just don't understand why all these niggas like interchanging the same chicks, but
But Lori got a bad name or a bad rap. I don't think that is her intention. Is to be a goat. I don't think she's a goat.
Whole dang, play these.
That's what I'm
play-
saying. Like,
play
does she got the
them, play
magic
these-
box or what?
But these dudes are doing the same thing. We don't know if she giving it up or what. Just because
She's definitely giving it up.
maybe not.
She fucked Trey.
Oh, for sure she fucked Trey.
Yeah.
She for sure fucked
And-
all of them.
and
Like,
she-
why y'all just all for
What are we
sure
talking
Drake?
about right now?
Let's go, Reese. Like, goddamn. Let's be honest. Like, goddamn, niggas like that.
Okay.
Future ain't sitting around Netflix.
Right.
He ain't doing fucking IG videos that he
yeah,
get the fucking
Hendrix ain't sending subtweets and making IG videos if he
All
ain't
them
get the
niggas be.
right.
But Lori isn't
Fucking-
gaining anything by messing with these dudes.
Yes, she is.
She did. That's why
How?
we're talking about it now.
Wait, she's heavier in the public.
Listen,
public eye.
these are
Yeah, but
fun boys, as we like to call them. These are fun boys. Okay?
She not out.
My guy
These
Reese
aren't-
gave her the
But these, like, she looking at these niggas
Docket,
like, don't
Reese.
nobody want you
Triggered.
long term, and that's how you gotta look
I'm
at
not
it.
mad at
Like,
her.
these is niggas, short time niggas. You know what I mean?
I'm not
Like,
mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I'm not. I just don't understand
Fun
the
buns.
niggas. Like,
fun buns, bro.
if I'm a nigga of like future Trey Songz status, like if I see all this shit going on, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to, I want a piece of that too. Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm cool. It's too much going on. It's like I don't want that type of.
But how they think is so different though. It's like a climb, like they climbing a
I get
mountain.
it.
Let me
It's-
get to
it's
her.
a
Let
trophy.
me,
It's a
yeah,
trophy.
yeah.
That's why you got to be able to understand why niggas will wait on some
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
cash dog. We ain't waiting.
I need cash
Yeah,
though.
we waiting.
I need Amber.
We waiting.
I need
Amber can
I need
call
cash,
right
though.
now. Like, listen, I'm done. It's your turn. Like, I'm on my way.
I need Angela
Yeah.
Which Angela?
Simmons for
I
sure.
was about to say, ye.
Nah, you don't do it for me. She don't do it for me. She real
You
regular.
more the homie.
Yeah, she real regular.
I'm gonna talk hip hop with Yee. Like,
She can get hit.
I mean, I definitely would hit her, but I'm gonna talk hip hop.
Clear.
I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
I got
You manage Wu Tang? Like, let's talk about that. You know, I'm a hip hop nigga. Like, let's talk about that. So,
She be talking that talk too on her podcast. Yeah.
That talk. If you talk that talk,
But see, I be like,
get
I
nasty on lip
like
service.
to
be liking them. I be liking them
That's
hood
why
reality
shit.
star chicks too.
Like K
I
Michelle.
like Tommy.
Oh, I love me some Tommy.
I like Tommy.
I like Tommy. I
Then
like.
y'all can't judge me for liking hood rap
I like
boys. Like,
I like
Nobody
old,
judges.
I like old girl from Black Ink, Sky.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh.
I like Sky.
that's like,
Yeah.
like,
You crazy.
She got
like
her body done.
I
crazy
like
like
Key
Sky, I
Glock. He
want
fine
it.
to
She
me.
too crazy. She too crazy.
She got her body done too.
She too
If you
crazy.
crazy like Sky, I want it.
Nah. See,
I mean, I like hood chicks though.
that's like, I like
I
the
like
baby.
hood
I
chicks.
think he fine. I like
definitely
Key
gonna say
Glock.
that.
You been on a campaign with that.
But
too.
you, but
Yeah.
Tyler, you like hood niggas though. It's, it's good. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like hood.
I seen pics. She like hood niggas.
I don't know why I like hood girls, man. I don't know. I just can't.
All right, so
wrong with it?
I want to know. This Valentine's Day is coming up. I don't know if y'all got Valentine's or not, but
No, I don't. But Bae, if you listening,
hey,
I'm just playing.
Is there like special type of sex for like holidays, like Valentine's Days and for birthdays and shit like that?
No.
I'm asking the ladies.
No, that's like saying like you can get head on your birthday.
I'm just asking the
feel you.
question. These niggas laughing at me, man. Damn,
The reason why I feel you is because they always offer it as a gift.
as
on
a
that day.
gift, that's all. Like I just let me be me.
Yeah, you good?
He said, "Let me beat me."
Yeah, bro. We just laughing, bro, because
That's equivalent to like
But
I'm
that's
gonna give you
what I
head on
hear.
your birthday. Like
Yeah,
no,
thank you.
like
Ah,
you
Trap
should be
like the
doing
niggas-
that every. You should be doing. First of all, when you give head, it should be a requirement every time y'all have sex.
Thank you. I'm just talking about like you know, like some
Absolutely.
people.
Hold on. That's good. That's good.
What?
So, I like your way of thinking. It's
Yeah.
great.
Listen, sometimes I'm tired, okay? I ain't trying to.
Girl, you better pop your head up on that pillow and make it happen. It's a requirement.
I just need my cool little 10 minutes.
A good little 10 minutes.
No,
I need a little 10 minutes.
I'm
I'll
just
be
being
alright.
that's cool sometimes, but like
I'm
I
just
don't
asking
need
a
head
regular
every time.
question.
I'm gonna be honest.
no, bro. Trav, relax.
I'm chilling.
Trav like the nigga in class that get mad when he read out loud and nigga start laughing like, nigga, fuck y'all nigga. Nigga can't nothing gonna beat me though. Can't nobody in this room
I got the
beat me.
blade. I got the blade outside.
no. Go back to your.
I
go
definitely
back-
can read out loud. But I definitely will blade a nigga up.
Go back to your question, Trav. Like
I just want to know, like, because
Is there some special head for Valentine's
No,
Day?
Thank you, Reese.
I
Like,
don't want no special because they'll feel some type of way. Like, hold up, you can go back.
it should be like that all the
Fuck you
time.
like this at?
because some people be like, for your birthday, for Valentine's Day.
Not what we talking about.
It should
Maybe
be
anniversary.
Listen, we grown. It may be a regular Wednesday
March
night at 7
22nd.
o'clock. You know,
I need that
Where's
same
that
type of
other
head
head?
February 14th.
Where is she?
You gonna bring
You feel me, Blaze?
Bring some.
Don't change the head on March 22nd
yeah.
and then try to
Unless
make
it's
it
a
special
full-
on February 14th. I need the same
full-fledged
energy.
Yeah.
Or bring a friend or something.
Spice
not
it
on
up.
Valentine's Day. Not on
kinky.
Valentine's Day is supposed to be about you and your woman.
Fight back. Fight back.
Right, don't just let me beat it up. Fight
Hey,
back.
the veteran said, I mean, you want new gifts? I mean, is there a new box? Am I heard somewhere?
New gifts, new box?
No.
That ain't Valentine's Day.
You don't, so you
What
don't
day
do
is
that?
it? Hold on,
You
what-
don't do
what
the
day is
extra
it?
on Valentine's Day?
What day is it?
What about July 4th? I'm letting it cook. I'm
Yeah.
done.
What day is it?
Maybe your birthday.
Yeah, so
Niggas
nigga
drunk.
I said maybe the birthday.
Maybe the birthday. I mean,
So I got a
But for
question,
another
Tyler.
person?
maybe.
Does
yeah.
does a man have to do something extravagant every year for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Why?
That's a holiday for a man to impress a woman. You go above and
A
beyond.
woman and all of her friends or impress the woman?
Women are in Instagram or his woman?
Now we gotta up the bar because of Instagram. So
It's
we.
Instagram.
That's
That's
how.
all-
That's
that's
just
all
how
it
it
is.
is. That's just how it is now. You
Meanwhile,
got-
we're getting that
Regular
same
ass
box.
It might be dressed up.
Nah, I'm cool. Hey, Tyler, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I don't know the list, but this is a personal question. What's the longest relationship that you've been in?
Great question.
Is that on the list?
6 hours.
Oh, you tried it. You tried it. Tried it.
7 weeks on Instagram.
You really trying me, Trey.
I love you.
No,
It's all
no.
good.
Next question.
I'm with you. I'm with you. So, that was deep. The Euro was so. That was James Harden's step back. Referee called travel.
And the reason why I was asking is because I just wanted to know, because like after you've been with somebody for a few years, it kind of it's like dinner.
Fine.
But still, you're still supposed to keep up. You're still supposed to treat somebody like they're special.
What's your
So does Valentine's Day? So why does Valentine's Day have to be why?
But really, like I always say about everything, it's situational. If your relationship isn't that type to where you feel like if y'all both like, man, let's just chill at home this year.
Nah.
Cool. If that's what y'all both decide,
So,
yeah.
let me,
But if that's what y'all decide, though, you know what I mean? Like,
Let me
if
ask
you, and
you
if you
this.
know that person inside and out, and you know they're not gonna get mad with
And
just
ask-
watching a movie.
I need both of y'all answers on
Fair
this.
enough. Fair enough.
What's more important, like Valentine's Day or your birthday?
My birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday, okay.
That's the day God created me. Nigga, you better appreciate
Fucking
it.
celebrate,
Yeah.
nigga.
Appreciate me.
What?
Put a bow on it.
Happy birthday. Take
That's what we get.
Take these strong 12 minutes. Happy
Nah.
birthday.
It's never a gift.
Dick is never a gift?
No.
Oh, so let's talk about this. Because from a guy's point of view, pussy is never a gift. Not that we're turning it down, but it's never a gift.
Same for me too.
Dick is never a gift.
I don't want that all the time.
I mean, but we never selling it as like. I mean, we should as our my kings out there.
Talk about it.
My black, Hispanic, Caucasian, Asian kings. You gotta appreciate yourself more. It is a gift. They need to appreciate this.
What?
Dick is not a gift
No.
on a holiday.
No.
So what the fuck y'all think pussy is a gift for a holiday?
Just
I don't think like
because
that.
you come through in the lingerie, that don't mean nothing.
That's what they think.
Let's talk
Yeah, I
about
don't
it.
even want it in the lingerie.
I don't even want it in.
bring that
I
up.
don't even want it in the lingerie because you wasted
Tyler.
money.
That's like a cherry on top, though. Me personally, I'm definitely getting my dude gifts on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody's son worthy this year. However,
Ain't nobody
You
saying
dressing up for something.
Tyler,
Past you and dressed it up for Valentine's Day.
Heartbreak.
I dressed it up. I bought designer. I did all types of stuff for Valentine's Day.
Damn.
Tyler out here acting like the honorable.
Right.
Nobody's son deserve it this year. I like it. I like it.
So I mean, yeah, I'm not the type to just dress it up and make it real for you on Valentine's Day. No, there's gonna be gifts. I feel like that's a mutual
the cherry
type of
on
thing.
top
But
is
you
the
definitely
dress it
supposed to
up.
do more. Cause on
guy's supposed to do more?
March 14th is steak and blowjob day, so you get another day.
Oh man.
Man, people
That's
don't really
corny.
honor that shit.
Hold on, I don't even know what March 14th is.
It's supposed to be steak and blowjob.
Made up
day.
holiday.
My birthday's the 13th
I didn't even hear
of
about
March.
this shit on Twitter. I'm like,
Oh, it's a real. I thought it was maybe like.
No.
That's like
Day.
Sweetest Day.
Yeah.
Sweetest Day is real.
That shit get blue. That's a flyover state.
Yeah.
yeah.
I celebrate.
My
I
Nubian
celebrate
queens don't be
everything.
celebrating
Like
Sweetest
Iowa,
Day.
nigga, it don't exist.
Yeah.
My Nubian queens don't celebrate Sweetest Day. Maybe.
I celebrate Sweetest Day.
You celebrate it?
Yeah, Sweetest Day is like a Midwest holiday though.
I celebrate it.
Yeah.
It's like a Midwest holiday though. Like steak and blowjob day, I definitely think it should be bigger.
So look, that's when you get a steak and get your dick sucked.
Yeah.
That's
She
the
paid for
name
dinner that
of
night?
it.
Is that what it is? Like she
Pay for
paid
dinner,
One
make
night.
steak.
One night after year, Reese.
Hold on, but my problem is.
Fuck out of here, right?
And I'm cool with the double standards, but like, if the roles were reversed, like y'all wouldn't. You're
You
not
did
rolling.
something twice a year.
What?
If I gave you head and fucking some Alfredo, you wouldn't be.
I gotta be Alfredo.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna accept it.
Wow, you could dinner again, Alfredo.
Why not?
I'm not gonna say no. The Alfredo can't be in a jar though.
I gotta go spend $200 at Lush. I gotta go fucking man. This shit.
Double standards is trash, bro.
I'm with it. It's all good.
It's all good. But you married though, so you just play the game how the game go, right?
You got equity.
Veteran, you need sleepy.
I'm here for it all.
So do women admit that they are toxic in a relationship?
Never.
Ooh, I like that, Trav.
Never.
Do women admit that they're toxic
Never.
in a relationship?
They don't make no mistakes.
The first,
Bars.
no. The first episode I was on, did I not say like I have damaged relationships before because of my actions? I know that I have been in situations where I have been the reason why we didn't work out.
That's very unique, though. It's a unique perspective.
Very unique.
Tyler, how about you?
It's even unique to the right of you.
Yeah.
I may admit it, but maybe not to you, maybe to myself.
Oh shit.
That's fucked
How
up.
many times my wife is mad at me because I'm mad at her?
Fed up, Jay.
Now I will say this: the reason why I have admitted that I was wrong in certain situations, with the hope that we can kind of make things
I respect it.
right. Like, oh yeah, I was wrong, so now what's up? I've done that before.
But
too.
then niggas be trying to drag it out.
Yeah, they.
Because we
Y'all
don't.
don't admit that
Trying to
you're
drag
wrong.
it out.
But
Y'all
when
never
you
admit that y'all
like
wrong.
it's like forever. Like, okay, I admitted it. I was wrong. I'm trying to make it work. Like,
But then when you're sorry, I'm supposed to just accept it and just it's just supposed to be we supposed to go back to normal. But then if I say I'm sorry, I don't know. Let me call you tomorrow. Like it's some long drawn out type of.
I got an explanation for you though. I have a reason for that. Y'all never admit it. We have to live our lives accepting the fact that you probably the person that we love probably won't admit to their faults. So when we finally catch you in a moment that you do, we take advantage of it. We have to.
Whack.
take advantage of her or drag the shit
That
out.
drag,
Same
y'all be
thing.
milking it. Y'all be milking it.
Yeah.
Because y'all never admit y'all wrong.
And we
I
never,
just
we don't,
said I
we don't know when that
did.
moment's gonna
You're
come
an
again.
exception,
Like,
ass.
I've admitted it a couple times. I've said sorry before when I know I'm completely out of line. But I may not
Which
be
is
sorry.
most of the
I may not be
time.
sorry for what I said, but I'm sorry for the way that
I don't want
it
to bring
came
my
across.
personal life in this, but god damn, dog.
I mean,
But it may be not what I said, but how I said it. The message is still the same. But it's how I went
Reese
about
is
doing it.
struggling over here.
My guy, hey, my guy Reese, boy.
Cushion lean on my breath.
Why, Tyler, though, why not though? Like, why don't you more often, like in moments that you're wrong, like just let it.
We
be
almost
known?
done, Reese. I got a few more
What do you
topics,
mean?
baby.
Like in a moment where, like you said, you might not let them know. Like you might talk to yourself about it.
Because it may not be worth it to me to even go back and forth with him about it.
So,
I may just
admit
decide that
you're
I'm
wrong
done.
is
I
not
may be
worth it.
wrong and just
but that,
it's a wrap.
But that's a lack of communication right there. Like I have a serious problem with that only because like this is how I treat it. You know how you watch a movie and the movie could last 5 minutes if motherfuckers would just talk at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
But the motherfucker is 3 hours long because motherfuckers didn't talk. I try to avoid that movie as much as possible.
But if I don't respect you to the extent to where I want to go back and forth with you about stuff, and I just decide that, listen, it's just, I was wrong, but fuck it. I don't even want to be involved with this person anymore. I'm going to just let it fly. And then that's it. That's that.
Yeah.
Many things, as my guy Reese would say.
Many things.
Many things.
Hard on you. It's real hard for us.
Hard.
Facts. For my ladies, do y'all believe in love language and shit like that?
I do.
Yeah.
I know my love
I'm
language.
just asking.
Tell me more.
What's your love language?
Astrology.
No,
That ain't
love language is different than astrology.
Like, I hate it when
He's an Aquarius, so
I'm a Pisces through and through, nigga.
compatible.
I mean,
Shut
yeah,
the fuck
like,
up.
I'm definitely not fucking with no Sagittarius, no Leos, and no Scorpios.
I'm a Pisces.
Period.
Why?
Pisces and motherfucking what's August, whatever that
I'm a
is.
Virgo.
Virgos.
I'm a
Oh, you're a
Virgo.
Virgo. Yeah, Virgos is like the end of like.
them songs you just named. Why? Why? Would
Because
you not?
I said so.
I'm saying though, but like, are you basing it off experience with,
Yes.
or is it really
Not
based
just
off
one
of-
person.
Yeah,
Sagittarius
Virgos fuck me up.
canceled all across the board. Like, period.
Oh, okay, so there's a difference between like your like Scorpio, Virgos and stuff like that, and then your love language. Your love language.
Yeah,
It's completely separate.
I brought up astrology. That's
Yeah, he's
No,
being
yeah,
funny with
that's
astrology.
completely separate.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm with you. Like Virgos, fuck my shit up.
Oh,
Like,
like, so are you willing to miss like a blessing because he's a Sagittarius? I'm just asking.
who me?
Nah.
Me? I mean,
I would feel like the love of your life just happens to be a Sagittarius.
he's not.
He's not gonna fly. I'm with
He's
you.
not.
What was the question?
I said, what if the love of your life is a Sagittarius?
He's
Yeah,
not.
like, how did
Virgos done fuck me
get
over
that
too many
astrology
times,
shit
bro.
out of here? I don't know why you.
What's your
I
sign?
don't
What's your
either.
sign, Reese?
I'm a Libra.
Libra, y'all, aka.
What is? I
What
can't tell you
Take
nothing
Control
about.
call you?
We ain't-
Shout out to Take Control podcast.
Shout out to Take Control.
Shout out.
That's bullshit too, by the way.
It might be bullshit, but hey,
It's funny though.
you know what I'm saying? So y'all believe in the love language shit.
I do.
Can you explain? I don't know.
Right?
It's
what
like
is all
love-
words of affirmation,
Yeah.
It's like basically
acts of service.
things that make that you that you want. So some people like people to buy them gifts. Some people like
Attention.
Some people like affirmation. Some people like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a list of things. It's like 5 things basically.
Shit,
And-
list niggas are subscribing to the time about their love life.
Yeah, basically, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you take a test basically, and you answer. If you answer honestly, it'll list like, oh, you like this, you like this, you like this, you like this, from 5 to 1. You know what I'm saying?
Has anybody taken it?
I've definitely taken it.
Was it accurate?
Yeah, mine was accurate as fuck. I mean, because you're telling the truth, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a list of questions, and you answer and just tell the truth.
Mine.
Come back, Dez.
I'm here.
Them niggas, clearly they don't do that
This
shit.
nigga Dez.
I mean, that's what I do. I'm into that.
I did it before.
Love, so
I forgot what mine
feel it.
was though. I forgot what mine was.
No, mine was like I need like affection and attention to feel loved.
I think mine was like words of affirmation.
Affirmation, yeah.
Like
And,
I need
See,
like
you don't took it before.
I need like the
I
hugs.
said I did it
and
before.
I need the affection and you showing me that you
Reese over
care.
there shaking his head.
I forget what the second one was.
These niggas.
Did you find it?
I'm trying to find it out.
Yeah, I mean because that's the thing. Like they'll ask you a list of questions.
So yeah, I got mine right here.
Answer the
Go ahead, run the game. Go ahead.
No, wait.
He always does it, and then when I you know what I'm saying?
Look, I got mine right here.
Okay.
Go ahead, read that list. Go ahead.
Why? So you can laugh at me, nigga?
Yes.
And it's always me, Blaze. He always cuts me off, bro. And then be like, "You checked out." Like, nigga, I can't talk.
So,
Can't talk.
okay, so Trav, before you get started, I'm gonna read them out loud. So, the one is words of affirmation. One of them is quality time. Another one is receiving gifts. Acts of service. Physical touch.
Yep.
Is it possible not to fall up under any of them?
And it,
No.
No.
No, because those are the 5 choices.
yeah, I think
It's only
that's
5?
it.
But they just ask you a list of questions. You don't know what you're gonna fall up under.
Yeah.
They put you under these categories based off how you ask the question. You feel me? So they ain't like,
So
yo,
it's
this is me.
rigged.
Basically.
Well, what more would you need though? What more under that? I
He ain't
mean,
rolling.
I mean, I'm just saying I don't need
Where the
no type
OP is.
of
word of
affection or any
affirmation,
type of
quality
game.
time, physical touch, what gifts? What else would you need from somebody?
No, the only thing I'm saying is that I don't think I need a list or a website, wherever y'all get this from.
Do you look at this like a love meme that you see online? Do you need that to get through your day? Like what?
You know what I mean? Like, I see so many horoscopes start the morning off. I'm like,
Nigga.
what the fuck? Like,
That's why I be saying, get that astrology shit out of
yeah,
here.
like
That
block.
shit real though. That shit is
New.
real. When you're involved, if you've ever met people that of a certain sign and you see that they have the same pattern, the shit starts to make sense.
Or what if it's just a...
Oh, you believe in it too, Travis?
Yeah, Travis. So
I don't.
Nigga, I've been like, ain't had nothing to do with what we talk about, nigga. I've been into astrology, like, way before I met any of y'all niggas. Like,
I don't get it. I don't understand
That's my thing,
it.
though.
I don't know what any of
but I
my
believe in
exes
a whole bunch of shit
are.
y'all probably think was weird, though.
I get it.
I do think it's accurate. I mean, I'm a
believe
Cancer.
To an extent,
believe in
though.
God.
To an extent, it's
God
accurate
got me.
because
Go ahead, I'm
Go ahead,
sorry,
Tyler.
Tyler.
Go ahead.
all of
Sorry.
the Virgos I know, we all act similar to an extent.
Certain personality traits. That
Yeah.
Yes.
All the Sagittarius I know, they all act similar to an extent. Like, they all have the same pattern.
So but my thing is, like, when I hear people say things like that, I'm the type to sit there like, what's the examples? Like, because I mean, you can find the similar traits to everybody, right?
So you saying the traits are so broad? You think
Yeah,
it falls
like-
under everybody?
Yeah.
But you have to, it's hard to explain because you have to meet these people for yourself and, you know, analyze it and put 2 and 2 together. Like, for yourself, though.
Yeah,
like,
like-
I can tell you, but it's not going to make sense to you because you haven't experienced it.
I'm not into it neither, Reese, but I'm a Cancer, right? So I'm supposed to be like,
Y'all niggas be crying.
see,
Y'all
I disagree with
emotional.
that.
Y'all
Like,
emotional.
but we are
Pisces.
slightly sensitive. Like I remember.
3 signs done said they all that same shit.
I get it. I get Reese's point of view, but if you do believe in it, like, and you live by it, then you can see the similarities
Yeah.
and traits. And I definitely believe in it, and I definitely live by it. So
I don't know how we got there, but that's what we do.
So I mean, are y'all living by like astrology or
You
what?
won't
Like,
date nobody who's a Sagittarius.
I live by it, honestly.
I feel like you go
That's
block
why
your
I've
blessing by doing
literally
that.
been in love with 2 Virgos, like literally, and them motherfuckers are the same person.
But I feel like what Reese is saying, like,
and
you
they're
live
both too much.
I mean, y'all y'all realize y'all are basing this off of somebody's birthday month. Like,
That's it.
that's what it ends. At the end of the day, you could be blocking your blessing because somebody was fucking born in October.
I'm with you on that.
And the fact
know what
that
I'm
they got
saying?
like how many signs is it?
I'll pay attention to that
You
shit.
know what I mean? Like you can be in the same
I get
month
it.
with
And
two
I-
different signs.
And I get it why niggas don't fuck with it. Like I definitely understand
But
that.
it'd be like every time.
And
if
I remember a couple years ago they tried to change it up. Like remember they tried to change it. Like so now if you used to be Aquarius, now you're a Capricorn
Yeah, like they
because they
changed
I know
shift.
what you're talking
You're not
about.
subscribing. You're not hijacking my timeline with that. I'm not posting my stuff.
That's funny. So switch the topics real quick. We're gonna get in our music bag. What's up with Chris Brown and one of the Migo niggas? What's the
Offset, put some respect on Offset's name.
You know he
I don't know none of
Offset
them
gotta go
niggas.
see Breezy, man. If I'm him, I'm
Chris is
making that
disrespecting
trip.
that nigga. Like he
making
don't
that
give a fuck.
trip.
Hey,
I'm making the trip. Like I would have to go see Breezy.
Chris Brown
Not
definitely.
a-
What's up with these R&B niggas being real tough
It's
lately?
gonna be some smoke. It's something gonna happen between Briss and the Migos.
It
Period.
started though because
Quavo and Karuchi.
Karuchi, right?
That's where it started from.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
Chris been talking
It
wild
gotta-
shit on
it
his
gotta be
IG.
A1.
Why is Karuchi even in? Ain't Karuchi in a whole nother relationship?
Yeah, but that's
now?
how it started when Quavo
Okay.
started dating
When the
Karuchi, and
boxes-
Chris
when the
Brown
boxes
had
they
Migos
won.
on his tour.
Okay.
So he felt that there was, they was cool, and there should have been a level of respect for whatever, but that's how that shit
He ain't my
went.
man.
Trap
That's
guys
what
reporting live.
Quavo's like, he ain't my man.
It's the evil world we live in.
It's the evil world we live in.
And Karuchi ain't thinking about none of them niggas.
Chris been disrespecting that nigga on IG for like 4 days in a row. Like he posted text messages.
He
and
put his
everything.
address on there.
He put his address on there. He said that nigga looked like Pootie Tang.
That shit was funny though.
Like
you like the Boondocks dude, though.
who?
Did you see the picture you posted?
Nah, but Chris been disrespecting that nigga.
I love
R&B
it.
niggas is real tough in 2019, bro.
That suck my dick shit is wild.
Yeah.
That
They
was
need to cut it out.
You should die behind that shit.
Man,
But like now niggas just say that like now that's just
it's
the
flowing too
Yeah.
free.
You know the vibes.
you know the vibes, nigga.
You know the vibes.
DMX said it. He meant it.
I'm in the room now.
You tell a nigga to suck my dick like it was violence right there on the spot. Like,
It was niggas violated when as soon as you said that.
yeah.
Stupid.
So yeah, do y'all?
Oh my god, nah, I can't do it.
You can't,
Bro, that's crazy.
But
That's
the
crazy
thing,
for you to just look at a nigga like, man, shut the fuck up, nigga.
suck my dick, nigga.
Suck my dick, nigga. You a bitch. You just go out like.
No, can't do it.
I want to say that to a couple
can't.
niggas in
don't
Columbus.
say that.
We can't do it. No.
He couldn't help himself. He couldn't wait.
What happened? What he say?
I want to say that to a
funny.
couple niggas in Columbus.
Trap about to put on the gloves.
Man. You know the vibes. Suck my dick.
I never would want to say that to another nigga. Like, once it got to that level, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's violent.
it's violence. So, I mean,
For sure.
I don't understand what's going to like. It's not like they're both.
They
rapping
gonna cross
dudes.
paths though.
Like what? Like
Yeah, they gonna cross paths, right?
I don't get it.
Probably tonight. Grammys in LA, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, they
Migos
had.
definitely-
Niggas ain't gonna
LA.
fight, right? Like niggas ain't gonna fight because it's gonna be like security and it's gonna be.
But
police,
they had
and
static
looking
one
for that
time
shit,
though.
right?
After a show, y'all remember that video after the BET Awards? It was like the Hip Hop Awards or
Yeah, I remember
something.
that
Remember
shit.
that? They had static after one.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since we in our music bag, and we was talking about earlier, how do y'all feel about the Wild 'N Out shit?
He got bodied.
I mean,
No.
you know,
That shit was.
he had to give clearance, you know, for anything to go.
That's what I was thinking, Reese. Like he had to okay.
You
though.
think so?
Yeah.
He had to okay this with Nick? Like yo, all
I'm
right,
not
cool.
walking into no shit like that.
His
And
face though after that, he was hurting.
I
he
got a
was
feeling that
hurt.
he's gonna come back pretty strong. Like, you know,
But the thing is, what can you say?
it ain't
what
much
can
that
you
The
say?
shock value
Like-
is not gonna be there because it's conceded. Like, but I don't know.
I mean, are you letting that ride? Like
I mean, if you on the show, you almost got to.
Yeah, it's
But
wildin'
but what
out.
can he
it's like
say though?
promotion, like even negative.
Nothing.
It's like negative press, and
I don't think it's negative press. Like it's a hot topic. You know what I mean? Niggas are the joke's been flying about Future hitting his baby mom for like the last month. So
But there's nothing he could say at this
right.
point.
I mean,
you
it's
know,
a fact.
like
You know
it's
what I mean?
just.
Like, And the thing with Bow, like
He
the
did
trump
look
card
sad.
that he can always play is like, that was my old thing. Like I'm hitting, you know what I mean? Like it's always somebody else. Like so, niggas like he catch a lot of flack about chicks, but I'm pretty sure Bow don't move like he doesn't. He's in the Hall of Fame when it comes.
He
to
probably
chicks.
hit a couple that
Derek
we don't
Jeter.
know about.
When it comes to the chicks,
Bow,
he's a
Derek
sniper.
Jeter, like them niggas is like on a whole nother level.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, boy.
Yeah. Motherfucking you know, so
When I was on when I helped produce the Take Control show, I had this question. Yeah, definitely gotta get that on. Do y'all think Nick Cannon is corny?
Yes.
Asking for the woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is Nick Cannon corny?
The turbans, some of the jokes, the way he dressed, some of the shit he be saying.
it's hard out here for a millionaire, man.
Hard out here for a multi-millionaire, my nigga.
Evil world we live in.
Millionaires get curved too.
You gonna cry in that Nissan?
Or you gonna cry in that Phantom?
I don't
Come,
know.
the boss talk. Here it comes. Let's hear it.
Yeah, put your head down low, my
I
nigga.
think
crying about
women be so quick to call a nigga corny, but that same corny nigga.
So, what's the
It's
difference between
vegan.
Russell Wilson? What's his name? Russell Wilson and
I'm
Nick
not even
Cannon?
gonna let the corny.
No, I'm
talk.
asking the
Oh, go
women
ahead.
as far as corny.
The reason why I call Nick Cannon corny is because that shit that he said about black women and dating black women and all that stuff
Yeah, that
on
was
that
a
that
corny
shit,
remark.
like, shut
shit
the
was
fuck
wild.
up forever. I didn't like that energy in that whole interview that he did. So for that, he's forever corny to me.
But what I'm saying is that Nick can still get the box, right?
From who? Not from me.
You, Ash,
You,
I
y'all
ain't
not
going.
y'all not giving Nick Cannon the box.
cut it out, man.
First of all, Nick Cannon ain't checking for me. But
See, that's a
We get
like,
glimpses of real Reese tonight, and I like it. I'm here
Listen,
for it.
I'm not checking for Nick
Cut it
Cannon.
out.
I will never give Nick Cannon a box. Just because you got $1 million doesn't mean that I'm going to bust it. Period.
Nah, it ain't never about the money. I'm saying like y'all like niggas like that
Nick
would make
Cannon
chicks
probably got
prostitutes.
game.
Like niggas is running game on these chicks. Like y'all think that niggas is just paying for this pussy? Like no, like some of
That's
these,
like chicks fucking with niggas with money and they fucking with them, but they ain't getting nothing from. Like, what's the point of fucking with niggas with money? Like,
What if he said like, you don't know the real me? Get to know the real me. And then
I'll probably fall for it.
there it is. You damn.
I done fuck with a broke nigga before, so
But I'm
We
just
all-
saying,
I
like, I
done
just
got-
hate when
we've
chicks
all
be-
fallen victim.
yeah, like I done got game ran on by a broke nigga. So yeah, if Nick Cannon throwing that shit, I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
so
catch
that's
it.
all. That's why I was saying cut it out. You know,
My
man.
ash is definitely back this episode. This is my ash.
All I'm saying is I'm not going with no nigga that's wearing no turban. Period.
Cool. That's a preference.
Just-
I mean, what if he took it
You
off?
ain't dating the Andre 3000?
What if it's
No.
a Gucci turban?
No.
Cool.
Does the
Turban gonna decide if he gets some pussy or
Right.
not.
I roll over, I think I'm laying next to Harriet Tubman. Like, I ain't going.
Not during Black
All
History
respect to
Month.
Harriet Tubman, she ain't had them millions like
Turban
that.
on too. You know?
Y'all niggas
The
is
turban ain't
wild.
discouraging me.
the turban.
The turban ain't discouraging
Beat
me.
this up right in front of the dog. Put the turban on.
With the
young
right in
ladies
front of
with,
the dog
in,
with the turban on.
Dire Straits may have a
Right in
different
front of
opinion.
Billy with the turban on.
Role playing with it.
I'm cool. What we
Try
gonna
what you
play?
got.
Underground Railroad?
So, real quick, how do y'all feel about Hove helping 21 Savage out?
That was nice.
I don't know. I mean, looking at what the Zach, what he did, it's almost like.
I already had a loaded pistol too.
And they said only reason why he got pulled over is because he was driving reckless down
And
the
he was
street.
with
almost,
Nudie though. They was looking for Nudie. They wasn't looking for
Yeah,
him.
and they said he almost hit a cop car and shit. Like that's why they detained him. Like nigga, it's Super Bowl
wildin'.
weekend and you wilding through the.
But my thing is,
So he wildin'.
when he got that charge in 2014, why didn't shit happen to him then? That's my only question. Like,
He's a
Popping
regular
in.
nigga.
Yeah, he wasn't popping in.
no, he had some tracks out in 2014.
Like he not popping like how he is now.
alright.
Like ain't nobody checking for him now.
I think I mean Jay helping out 21 to me is like a chess move. Like at this point, Jay is
I mean, he helped out
Jay's
me.
the culture. That's what he's doing.
He's
right
supposed
now.
to.
And
He like the father. He the godfather.
Right,
he
he the
looking out for
godfather.
everybody.
Just like he helped out Meek Mill.
the Godfather, right?
Yeah, he the
just
Godfather.
like
He helped out Khalif
Godfather.
Browder.
He helped Wayne. He helped Wayne with his taxes.
Right. It's almost.
But like that's what I'm saying. It's damn near like damn. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. If Jay don't, then it's like, oh, why ain't Jay?
Why he step in and do
He
something?
do it. It's like, oh,
Yo,
Jay
Mr.
just
C.
trying-
Mr. C told a wild ass story about Jay.
If I'm hold, I'm like, I don't want that story out there, Mr. Steve.
Facts! That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not hip.
And it was only $5K. I'm like, my
It was
nigga,
only
like,
$5K. Like,
fucking you
Mr.
worth
C
60
said-
at this time.
Hey, the story sounded like he's about to say he gave me 25.
Yeah, it was only
I thought it was like $1 billion.
I didn't want to
or something.
argue. When Trav put it in the chat, I was like, I'm just going to leave it
No,
alone.
I put it in the chat just for content purposes.
Okay,
But
'cause
I felt like Mr. C was bugging. Like, I wouldn't have said that
I'm
story.
like, fuck you, ho. Take this $5 back, nigga.
So Mr. C, when he got caught
Fuck
with the
outta here,
tranny,
nigga.
when Mr. C got caught with the tranny in 2011, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said the gig slowed up.
70 million probably.
He stopped getting booked and shit, and he said that he was in a position where he needed some money, and you know, so he called Jay up, and Jay had him meet with his rider,
His driver,
right? And Jay gave that nigga $5,000, and I'm like, man, Jay was.
Mr. C was really geeked about that too.
He
like,
was happy, bro. He was
like,
happy over a little $5,000.
$5,000.
I'm like, Jay worth a lot of money, my nigga.
And then you live in New York City, so 5,000. What the fuck is that?
5,000.
That probably got you for 1 month, my nigga.
Not even that.
I'm with you, Reese.
Not even that.
I wouldn't have told that story,
5,000
bro.
in New York City is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
That's $600 in Columbus, Ohio, man.
I'm with you. Hey, Blaze, if you gave me $100, I'm not gonna get on the podcast talking about the time you.
Nah, you ain't got
Thank
to.
you, my nigga. That's it.
Thank you.
Not
That's
put no story out
low.
about
Like,
He was like, you know, Jay been doing this for quite some time.
and like you said, I thought he was about to say 200,000.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say about 20.
5,000.
I thought he was gonna say 20. I ain't gonna hold you up, my nigga.
Geek.
Oh man.
Maybe he had to lie to keep, you know what I mean?
I hope so.
It probably was war. He just was like, yeah, give me 5.
Yeah.
Jay probably said, make it low. I don't want niggas hit me up.
Real quick for the ladies in the room, we gonna wrap this up soon. But this is my thought with social media. Girls that deal with dudes that don't have social media flirt way more than they would than dudes that have social media.
I don't know anyone who
Say
don't
it
have
again, Trey.
social media.
Go ahead. I got a plan on that. Go ahead.
No, I feel like or follow each other, right? Like if you're dealing with somebody and you follow them, or that you don't follow them, right? Or they don't have Twitter, but they only have Instagram. I feel like girls that deal with dudes that only have like Instagram but they don't have Twitter, they flirt way more on Twitter than they would if they did have Twitter.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know. That's Ty. That's for you because I don't know.
Tyler,
I don't know.
fuck?
I really
Honey, how you
don't.
feel about that?
Henny, honey.
I mean, I feel like almost everybody has social media now, but just because
But-
you don't have it doesn't mean you can't see it unless your page is private.
Are you one of the ones, like, because I see quite a few females, I don't fuck with no nigga that got social media. Are you one of the ones that are...
Listen, if you're going to want to cheat, you're going to cheat regardless. Social media or not. So it really doesn't matter whether you have it.
But do you look at a guy different that has social media?
No, it's just easier for you to get caught up. I mean, because, like, you know, my mother was telling me back in the day they didn't have all that shit. You know, like it was so easy. Niggas had 2 families living in the same town. You know what I mean? Now it's so easy for for you to get caught up.
Yeah, you didn't even know that the girl was existing until she showed up at the funeral with a
Crying
baby.
harder than
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
right.
Every Christian in every city and
A whole nother bitch showed to your funeral.
So it's just like, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Niggas gonna do what they want to do regardless, you know. Like there's dudes that don't
Chicks
let
is gonna do what they want to do too.
facts, yeah, you know. So it's chicks that don't even want to have social media just because the way they move. Or we deactivate our page for a little bit, you know.
We know what's
Well, you
going on.
get.
We know what's going on.
I mean, you go out of town for a weekend. You know, you play in the field. You go out of town for a weekend. You got to deactivate it. You gonna have them pictures from the Bahamas, but they may not ever hit.
They not hitting the ground.
It might not hit the ground. Maybe it might get hit for Throwback Thursday a couple months later.
30 days later.
Maybe a couple months, Throwback Thursday. Oh, when was you?
Camera roll.
I know nothing about that.
So I mean,
So when y'all did date somebody, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all follow them on social media?
it's a slippery slope with that because the thing is, you click on that following tab and you see that they liking pictures and leaving comments, but they ain't text you back.
Why does that bother y'all that dudes like other females' pictures?
That doesn't bother me.
That's dumb.
It's
a
only
good
if you haven't texted me back or called me back and you on there doing that. That means something else has your attention. That's the fact that I don't like.
It's disrespectful.
Just hit me back first. You
If
know
you
what I
like
mean?
the pictures and I return
so
a text
say-
message, that's a problem.
That's
Say he
the
hitting
problem.
you back, but he's still super active on there liking pictures. Why does that bother you?
If I know where I stand with somebody, it's really not gonna bother me. You know, I'm not gonna care. But if it's a shaky situation,
I just never understood a female being
that
upset
doesn't bother
about.
me. Instagram is for liking pictures,
That's
so
what I
I don't
thought.
have a problem with that.
cause I'm liking all of Idris Elba's pictures. So
Shooting a shot?
no, I ain't shooting no shot. He's a married man.
Oh, okay. I knew it.
Stupid nigga. Alright, man. We gonna wrap this up, man. Real quick, I do wanna shout out my guy Soup. You know what I'm saying? He got a project dropping tomorrow. Shout out to my guy Sarab. Shout out to Joey H. Shout out to Trek Manifest Soup. Shout out to Snow. It's called Carry by 6. We're gonna drop one of their songs right now. You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, I gotta say thank you to Ash for coming
Ash is
through.
back, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
course.
It was definitely good to see family in the building.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Ty. She's one of us now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She's definitely one of us. I know motherfuckers be like, why is she on the show? Because she's dope, motherfuckers. That's why she's on the show.
Thanks for getting that
Wait,
contract
who
back
said
to
that?
me quick.
I could definitely see people hating.
It's whatever.
So, go ahead.
I approve Ty So Fly on the show.
Shout out.
I told her before, I was like, my vote is important.
It is.
It's important.
Shout out to my guy Jay Wood in the building. As
Hey.
always, family. you
Hey,
know.
hit me up for Jay Wood if you want to book him for a photo shoot because he taking crazy pictures of me.
Yep. And
Crazy.
you know, if you need your shoes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas got dusty shoes. You know what I'm saying? Your shoes overused. You know what I'm saying? I like my guy Jay
Long
Wood.
night.
Tell him holla at you, man. Tell him Desi, we was in the building last night. I was two-stepping, my nigga.
You was four-stepping, nigga. Des Arnaz. I'm sleepy. Long day.
Speed of flow.
Always
Flow in the
flow
building.
responsibly.
We
Flow responsibly.
We gotta shout out Flow every single
trip.
time.
You know what it is. My guy CEO.
CEO shopping bags.
Hearts of Cocktail event coming up. It is going to be a movie. If you haven't got your tickets already, please go to Jaquisa's page and get your tickets.
Shout out to Flow.
I'm gonna put it on my page as well, so y'all can click on my link and get your tickets because it's definitely gonna be an event in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's what's up. As always, shout out to the Kid Blaze. None of this happens without him. You know what I'm saying? So it's what we talking
Mixtape
about.
coming soon.
Oh yeah. Tyler got to drop her 16.
Oh my God.
I'm putting it out in the atmosphere. First of all, I'm put Des got a fucking solo record that he need to put out that's going to
I
fucking
ain't
shake
fucking
the
with
summer
this.
up.
Man. I ain't fucking with this.
And then Tyler and Des got to do a song because you know what? We can do all that shit, nigga. Fucking what we talking about, nigga. We out of here. Peace.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And I'm gonna end up coming in earlier, like around here, around this next part.
Yeah. Holla when you hear me, love, I'm in the house. No, it's after hours. Shout out Diamond after hours. Got to pack around. Joey packed it out. She ain't in my post, but she gon' back it down. Yeah. And it's only right.
It's only right, it's only right. It's only right, it's only right, it's only right.
It's only right.
It's only right, it's only right.
I tried to fight
It's
it.
only right, it's only right. only right.
Calling for
It's only right, it's only right.
When it's satisfied.
It's only right, it's only right.
Me say I'm that not perfect, never been the case. Damn it, the kind of trash. Don't ask me to chase. Hold up. Then again, I will do laps. Hit the gym. Had a nigga sprung looking at your friend. No flim, I'm not spitting game. She say Dominique, I don't care about your fame. Well, hocus pocus, she got a spell on a nigga. No surprise if she turn a missus and I am a mister.
So look up to my shit up, spilling out my heart on the page till I froze up. People say they need me, kids say I'm next, and I'm worried about a crib, Uncle Dale and a Lexus. Riding down high from the stress. Man, tell me chill, know a brother blessed. No, I'm for real when I feel I've been known to connect. Pick myself off the ground, get these words off my chest.
Damn, I'ma beg your pardon, baby, darling, please have a seat. Could you put down your keys? Yes, keys open doors, keys open doors. And your heart got many locks closed shut. What for? Or let's start fresh. Produce the fresh fruition, gain tuition in my school of love. I'm way above the pay scale of compliments, that's love. A pipe down, followed by a wipe down, lay down with me, love. What's up?
Yeah. And it's only right.
It's only right, it's only right. It's only right, it's only right, it's only right.
And it's only right.
It's only right, it's only right.
I tried to fight
It's
it.
only right, it's only right.
It seemed
It's only right, it's only right, it's only right.
I'm calling for
It's
you.
only right, it's only right.
When it's
It's only right,
satisfied.
it's only right, it's only right.